It's that nigga that gain, nigga that like not gain weight, the nigga that lost weight, but lifting weights or some shit doing with some weight.
So he big as hell, man.
Man, it's that nigga got muscles and shit, man. So he ain't bullshit this time.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, that's night, hello.
GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, that's night, hello.
GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
Yo, what up? What up? What's going on with y'all, man? What's good? Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all like and share the stream. Like and share the stream. YouTube hating, as they say. But hey, man, shout out to everybody in the building. Now out here in these streets, or out here in these streets. Watch me while you're in the club, or the lounge, or out and about. I know it's Saturday night. Over there, but where y'all at, it ain't even 8 o'clock for me. It's still the sun's still out here. So shout out to everybody that's here. But yeah, man, you guys, requested this. I forget the last time it was. I think I did just a regular live. We were talking about, that's what it was. So I did the regular live when we did the mobile live, when they made the announcement about the Westbrook trade. And hey, I'm a sports guy, man, especially basketball. Basketball is my wheelhouse. That's my expertise. Lifelong hooper. Once a hooper, always a hooper. And it's official. I trust and believe. I heard a whole bunch of niggas say a whole bunch of shit. But y'all see it, man. I got videos up on here from me hooping. I did the last live video of me hooping. I should have pre-recorded it, but it is what it is. At what, 6'5", 270, your boy can still get up there. You know what I mean? We working on the two hand. The two hands is iffy. But we can definitely still, put the ball in the rim, you know what I mean, aggressively, get off the ground. But yeah, man, if you guys that don't know, again, man, I'm a hooper. Basketball for me is more than just a sport, man. It's all encompassing. It's therapy, it's exercise, it's everything, man. So I'm really, really Passionate about the game of basketball. I've been following it ever since I was a little kid. It was my favorite sport since everything. And I told you guys, for you that don't know, no, Lorenzo, we gonna get into that. The reason I like the Lakers is because everybody know black folks love Crown Royal. I have no idea. I can't stand brown liquor. I don't know. But my uncle had 1 million. When I say 1 million, nigga, I say 1 million Crown Royal bags. I don't know how much liquor cost back in the 80s, but it must have been cheap. Okay. Because when I tell you, like, my uncle had a Crown Royal bag for everything. Nigga, he had a Crown Royal bag for his change. He had a Crown Royal bag for his weed. He ain't had no kids, so nigga had a Crown Royal bag for condoms. I bet everything, man. This nigga had a Crown Royal bag, and one of these days, man, he gave me one. And you know, as a little kid, like Crown Royal bags are like, you know, that shit is like some illustrious shit. You know, this little velvet bag with the gold lettering and shit, and it's got the gold rope on it. So you know, you just like, ooh, that's I want one of those. And you know, he gave me one. I didn't even ask. He just saw me looking at it. He said, "Hey, here, you want this?" Yes, I want it. And I got a Crown Royal bag. And then you know, I saw the Lakers for the first time. I forget whoever the hell they was playing. This was like it had to be late 80s. I saw the Lakers playing. I was like, oh shit, they playing basketball. They're playing basketball in Crown Royal bags. So that's why the Lakers are my favorite team. How you from Georgia? You like the Lakers? Nigga, that's why, okay? I thought they were playing their Crown Royal bags, okay? And Magic Johnson is charismatic as shit, okay? All right, but anyway. So basketball, man. And then we can go wherever y'all going to put it. We can go, but definitely. And shit, let me go ahead and open this up because this ain't really no monologue thing, man. This is a kick it panel. This is a fun thing for you guys. You guys requested it, so I just want to make sure, you know, you guys come up and give your opinion if you want to, and you know, direct the convo to wherever we want to go. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Yes, that's why. Exactly. Get them out of here. But so what was I saying? Yeah, so Lakers. So LeBron James this is LeBron James' most important season, okay? And this is why I'll say this season right here, if LeBron James can win a title, mind you, with this roster as it stands has, let's see, LeBron, Anthony Davis, Melo, Westbrook, Dwight Howard. That's 5. Count them. 5 first ballot Hall of Famers. Do you hear me? Oh shit, Snuggles. I was going to come up, but I don't know anything about the topic. Oh well, maybe next time. Snuggles, it's any sport, you know. Jamaica just won the thing. You want to talk about track? Snuggles, hit the link. Snuggles, you want to talk about run, gal, run, run, gal. Snuggles is whatever you want to talk about, sports related. It ain't just gotta be basketball. It can be whatever. But yeah, see, y'all talking all this shit, but no, really, no. Listen. So this is what I'm saying. So you got 5 first ballot Hall of Famers. Like you guys saying, all except for Westbrook. No, Westbrook's 30, right? Westbrook's 30. Westbrook's got to be 30 by now. So all 30 plus, right? And then you got these people coming in that's willing to, you know, take the vet minimum or whatnot to play alongside them. This is going to be a huge season. This is a make or break season for LeBron because after this year, it's pretty much over, bro. It's this is LeBron's 2003-21, so this will be his 18th season, right? Or will this be his 19th season? Because it started in 2021, so no, this is 21-22. So no, yeah, this will be his 19th season. 19th season. So yeah, so all over 30. So what up, Georgia boy? And again, man, the link's here. There we go. What's up, bro? You muted if you're trying to say something.
My fault, man.
Just hop in.
Yo, what's up?
Okay. Yeah, there you go. I bet. So yeah, this will be his 19th season. So for him to be able to pull this off, I don't think anybody else could claim winning a championship in their 19th season. This would definitely be a historic thing from that. And then too, you know, everybody's they're patting up, they building up this whole thing with him and Melo finally playing together, which that was
They
LeBron's
could
fault.
have been did that though. That's
Thank
what I'm
you.
tripping on. Like,
Exactly. That was LeBron's fault. LeBron did not push when everybody was talking about Melo was done and you know he shouldn't play in the league and all this other shit. That was LeBron's fault, bro, because they had a whole and we shout out to my homeboy. We said this, bro. They signed what's that dude? Jared Dudley, dog. They signed Jared Dudley and didn't sign Carmelo Anthony. Are you fucking kidding me?
yeah, that's crazy.
Jared fucking Dudley, bro, and you couldn't sign Carmelo Anthony and Melo.
Hey, another
know,
thing I was tripping on. It seemed like half the players they went got was on the team, not last year, but the year before. J.R. Smith, Dwight, like what the fuck?
Yeah, and it's pretty much like you know the wonder the Super Friends or the fucking the Justice League, because think about it, all these dudes, Dwight Howard, except for Westbrook, Dwight Howard, Westbrook and AD, Dwight Howard, Melo, and LeBron James were all drafted around the same time. I think Dwight Howard came in. When did Dwight Howard come in? Did he come in before LeBron?
I think he came in like 05 or 06. He's a little younger.
Like 05 or 06. He was like a couple years after. And you know, for that team to be the way it is, man, like I said, with all those guys that are going to be able to, as long as they stay healthy, I think they got a good chance. But I'm still the first one saying, bro, if Westbrook doesn't pan out and he's not willing to, you know, bow down into a role. And one thing about LeBron is, if you guys remember, LeBron was able to make Dwayne Wade take a backseat, and Dwayne Wade understood that. So as bad as the whole fiasco happened last year with Westbrook and Stephen A. Smith about, you know, I don't want to win no championship and all this other thing. Like, come on, dog, stop the cap, bro. Like, okay, if you become if Westbrook wins the championship, Westbrook jumps over a whole bunch of people in all-time greats as far as point guards go. I don't want to hear. I don't like.
I'll have to give a little bit of pushback on that. Maybe about the narrative. I think they will. But I think I think I had to give a little pushback on that because he's not going to be the alpha of the team. The thing about it, and this is the reason that a lot of players don't want to go play with LeBron, because they know if they lose, they get all the blame. But if they win, LeBron James going to be MVP. It don't matter. So I think that people discount it a little bit. They will bump him up though, just because just based off the sheer numbers, you can't deny that the dude's not a dog. But no, it's not really a winning style of game. So
LeBron, I think for the first time, LeBron will be in the position that Dwayne Wade was, because he understands the importance of this ring, even if he's not the head guy or the lead guy. You know what I'm saying? And the the quote unquote face of the team, which LeBron's gonna be the face regardless. But if he doesn't get another Finals MVP, it don't matter. He got the ring. You see what I'm saying? Now the chance he still get the ring.
If he does have that mindset, I don't know. I don't know if LeBron got that in him. Just like I don't know if Westbrook has that in him to not come down there and jack up fucking shots whenever he gets under pressure, because that's what Westbrook usually do, try to take it into his own hands. But I don't know. We're gonna see. I don't know. I see them having some major issues down the road, and I don't know. I feel like they're not my favorites to win the West. I'll put it to you like that.
Well, no, I'm definitely not saying his favorites. It's a whole lot of things, because everybody else is gonna play their role though. Everybody else is gonna fall in line. Melo showing himself. Melo's willing to take the back seat, and Melo's willing to accept his role. And AD, of course, and as long as he can stay healthy, that's my biggest thing with AD, man. Like AD needs a different personal trainer or something. Like, he's just too injury prone. But that's common with taller guys or whatever. But he definitely needs a better strength coach or whatever. And then you got Dwight Howard, and those dudes are gonna all play their role. The biggest, like I said, if factor is going to be Westbrook. Like I said, you heard it here first. If Westbrook doesn't pan out, I can see the Lakers making a trade for Damian Lillard and like everything else to get Westbrook there. If Dame,
I don't think Dame want to play with LeBron though.
Bro, Dame needs that championship, bro. Yes, he does. Listen,
yeah, he needs it. He needs to, but I don't know. I just don't see it. I think a lot of guys have an inflated ego to where if he, like, LeBron is like a Galactus. Like, he'll gonna take the energy of everybody. Like people don't understand. Like he going.
No, I do. The nigga's a diva.
Like, yeah, I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying in general.
Yeah, look, GM. Let me pick my team. Like I said, I think the only people that don't see it is LeBron fans. LeBron fans are like, oh man, he don't. Bro, stop. Like I said, that's the only people that won't admit to the shit that LeBron does is like the super LeBron fan. But D-Town, you trying to say something, bro? Go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, man, it's just all about winning them rings. You know what I'm saying? People trying to get into the Hall of Fame, bro. It was the best move for Westbrook. If anybody can deal with Westbrook, it's LeBron. You get what I'm saying? He gonna let him get his shine on. He got him because LeBron can't do all that.
Man, I don't know.
He can't do all that, get the rebound, score, block shots. He can't really do it like that, like, you know what I'm saying? But Westbrook gonna
you can't tell him that. He don't see it like that though. He don't think that that's not possible.
But listen what I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying. I agree with D-Town on this, bro. This is what I'm trying to say. LeBron already has the esteem. He has everything. He's still the face of the league. Even with Giannis winning in the fashion he just won, and bro, I don't think people understand the performance Giannis just put on in the finals. But LeBron is still up there.
Giannis did his thing. I love what Giannis did. You get what I'm saying? Giannis did his thing. But keep going, brother.
Without, like I was saying, you know, LeBron being LeBron, he's still going to get the lion's share of the credit, no matter what Westbrook does. So what he can do is take a break, because, like I said, this is his 19th season. I mean, no matter what, how the hell they want to make it seem like he's just this, you know, this motherfucking cyborg that can't be stopped and he's just gonna play forever, bro. No, everybody. You know, and then he actually had a serious injury last year in such ways.
Yeah, we saw a piece of that last year.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? And then that take a lot of pressure off AD too, because really AD ain't no dog. You get what I'm saying? And that was asking AD a lot to just take over. Like, he can't really just do that. You know what I'm saying? He need to. I don't know. He just can't do that to me. How I feel. He can do spurts, play in the playoffs, 3 games, 2 games, but just count on AD to be like, because he'll get hurt too. He injury prone, you know. But one person that's been consistent throughout wherever he been is Westbrook. He gonna get his. You get what I'm saying?
Right, but I mean, define consistent though.
Huh?
I mean, define consistent. If by consistent you mean just stat pattern, then you know, I mean, this is the problem with James Harden. This should get you 50, 60 wins in the regular season, but then you get to the postseason, it's about the chemistry. It's about the capitulation. It's about when the pressure is on, people resort to their baser nature. That's just the thing of it. So, like, if the game is on the line, Westbrook's not a closer, AD's not a closer, LeBron's not really a closer. So,
but no, hold on now. But when we get there, we got more than just LeBron and AD. You get what I'm saying?
Who? Westbrook's not a closer.
I got my chances better than what I had last year. That's all I'm saying. I agree with you. Yeah, this team is definitely better than the one from last year. The storyline he's trying to go for is like all washed up players or people that's just average people, but I took them to the, you know what I'm saying, championship.
He said exactly. He said that too. Everybody he was tweeted about that. And he was like, everybody's talking about age and all that stuff. He's just saying, you know, remember, had that same energy. And like I'm saying, bro, I don't know if people realize, like, bro,
obviously he didn't believe it. He
really got some good players, bro. Carmelo, he's straight. I'm looking at it as in like 5-on-5 ball. Y'all was in the hood together. You know, you got your friends that y'all know y'all chemistry. You know what you good at. You know what you can do. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't that we was taller than the other 5. They was really in college doing their things, but we knew what we was gonna do, so we beat them. It maybe was 11, 12, or you get what I'm saying, brother? You see where I'm trying to go?
Team chemistry. That's what I'm saying. That's very important. Like, the only person that's gonna be the hardest one to learn everything is gonna be Westbrook. Like I said, that's why Westbrook's gonna be the if and you know, or X factor, because everybody else is already LeBron, AD, and Dwight Howard. They won a championship together, you know.
Right.
And Melo,
you bring Carmelo in. He like another better injury. J.R. Smith. You get what I'm saying? He gonna get you some buckets.
Oh no, it's no. There's no comparison, bro. He's 1,000 times better than J.R. Smith.
Well,
what
I'm saying, he's way better than J.R. Smith. Yes, sir. You're right about that, brother. He's way better. But I'm just saying, like, his role play, he gonna play the way he gonna play his role. You get what I'm saying? That's all. You know.
Yeah. Shout out neighbor Rain. Real quick, let me read the super chat. Big money, fantastic. I'm watching ESPN. The main event is Louis Kane. Who you betting on? I think Gain is gonna get him, bro. And we'll shift it real quick. Hey, D-Town, bro, you gotta do something. You got a lot of feedback, fam. So I didn't fix that. Not if you come at me, you fix it. But yeah, man. So we'll shift real quick and we'll come back to whatever, because there's a lot of big things going on. Football Hall of Fame, 2 years, because they didn't have it last year because of CB, I think. And then MMA tonight. So you guys follow MMA at all? You guys follow MMA? Either one of you? Lessons Burn, you follow MMA?
Somewhat. I haven't been recently though. Last MMA fight I watched was the Charles Oliveira fight.
Okay. So you got a big pretty much number one contender heavyweight fight for UFC. You got Derek Lewis versus, I forget the other dude's first name, but the Gang guy. And Derek Lewis is always, bruh, he's like, I can't think of who he is. I can't make a comparison. Trying to think of it, but like when it comes to that knockout, bro, I remember when he was losing to I think the dude's Volkanov or some big 6'8", 6'7" ass white dude, bro. Dude was whooping him. Talking about whooping him, bro. But he fucking came around one of them crazy ass motherfucking overhand haymakers, hit dude, bro. And once he hit him once, then he started connecting with more, and that's it. Then he did the same thing with Curtis Blades. Curtis Blades was big with the takedowns and things, and he stuck his ass with an uppercut. Bro, he was out before he went down. So I think the biggest thing when people mess up with him is, bro, you gotta fight Derek Lewis extremely technical, bro. You gotta watch his spacing, you gotta get him down, keep him down, and you will either like pretty much win with him on points, because you're not knocking him out. Like, the dude got a chin, you're not gonna knock him out. So the best thing for you to do would either be to try to submit him, which Game has a whole bunch of skills, man. He got a great ground game, he has good submission game, and all these things. So I think, bro, if I had to bet, I would put my fucking money on on Game. But yeah, shout out to Emperor. Yeah, BABG Showdown, man. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, I think he's tied. For 12. He got 12 KOs. So I think he's tied. But yeah, man, that's gonna be a good one and a setup for the Ngannou fight. But everybody's, man, I'm watching. I follow John Jones, bro, and I don't know what the hell Dana White is doing or why it's taking so much. Shout out to Neighbor Rain. I'm on MMA heavy. I'm even training. Oh, most definitely, man. Hey, shout out to you, man, for sure, bro. Stay in shape, man. No shape like fighting shape, bro. But yeah, man. I don't know what the hell Dana White is doing with the whole John Jones situation, bro. John Jones relinquished the light heavyweight belt, and he's pretty much been just on hold until they come to an agreement on the money between him and Francis Ngannou, which I don't even understand what's taking it so long, because that shit right there is what's the name. But yeah, man, what y'all got on it?
On the MMA? I ain't been keeping up with it to BA1.
Yeah. Well, no, again, man, like I said, if you guys don't follow MMA like that, it's cool. We can just move it back to either football, basketball, or whatever. Oh, the Olympics. Oh, so yeah, man, I knew y'all was gonna have what's y'all take on the Olympics so far, man? Team USA basketball won the gold. KD shut everybody the fuck up as usual. Took over.
Yeah, they was talking crazy about the team not being as good as it was supposed to be. And them niggas wasn't playing hard until they had to. Come on, bro.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. KD got his I think his second gold medal. Who just got KD got his third gold medal to tie Melo, actually. So he has 3 gold medals, and I think KD's in his early 30s. So he might play again, man, to try and get that fourth or whatnot, what have you. But Team USA won Olympic gold in basketball. I think they just won Olympic gold in the what was the track? Female track won. I ain't heard nothing about the males though. What did the males do in track? The males doing anything?
They finished like 6th place or something like that. They fumbled the little baton thing. It was kind of embarrassing.
Wow.
A lot of people talking about it.
Wow, yeah, man. Yeah, I ain't heard nothing about men's track and field this year for USA, bro. So I'm like, what the hell happened? I mean, we were in the golden age of it with what you had.
What's the name? Gay. What's the name? The Gay. Last name Gay.
Yeah, was it Tyson Gay or
I think that's what it is. Like yeah, Tyson, something like that. Yeah.
Even before that,
Michael Johnson.
Michael Johnson. Yep, yeah, Michael Johnson.
Maurice,
you had
Maurice
Green. Maurice Green. I think it was Green, right? Was Maurice Green?
Yeah, Maurice Green. I'm thinking of NBA player, old ass NBA player.
Yeah, before that, you had in the 80s, you had girl just beat his record. Carl Lewis. Carl Lewis was in the 80s, in the early 90s. Who else? It was another big track and field guy.
Have you seen the clip?
Like you said,
fantastic. Have you seen the clip?
No, I haven't seen it,
bro. It should embarrass it, bro. He like hit the baton. He like grabbed his neck instead of the baton, bro. It just looked horrible, bro. Like,
goddamn.
He grabbed his
nigga had the sun on his shit.
We beefing on the track. Niggas choking niggas out.
Bro, that shit look bad, bro.
Damn. Yeah, Allison Phoenix just broke the record. Yeah. Shout out to my neighbor Rain. Lewis had the knockout power, but Gang had the mixed martial arts and skill. So I'm slightly with you on the bet with Gang winning. But Lewis is in his hometown, Houston, so he might show out. They say, yeah, he never lost. He's 4-0 in Houston. So, hey, it all depends. Yeah, Michael Johnson. Y'all remember Michael Johnson, man? Michael Johnson was like the 200 and 400 meter god. Michael Johnson was the one who introduced so you know how everybody like rocks gold shoes now? Michael Johnson was the one that had the gold shoes, and he set a record in the one, I want to say it was it a 96? It had to be 96. I don't think he raced in the 2000s. In the 96 Olympics, he set the record.
I think 2000 was his last one.
Did he run in 2000? No, you know what? It probably was. Sure. I'm thinking, yeah, no, you're right. I think that's what it was. The 2000 was like his last run, his last thing. And so messed up was I don't know. I don't know if it was I think it was Worlds. I don't think it was actually with the Olympics. Him and Maurice Green, it was a huge thing because Maurice Green had the record in the 100 and he had the record in the 200. And I think they Maurice Green was going to run the 200 and they both fucking tore their hamstrings or pulled a hamstring during that race. Boy, it was crazy. It was like everybody was talking about
I remember that. Yeah, I don't remember that. I was in grade school when that was happening, but I do. I had I
was in middle school. Yeah, I was in middle
school.
They had
I remember they had the Sports Illustrated year 2000 almanac, and had like all the events from all over, like soccer, all that shit. And I think Michael Johnson was on the cover of that bitch. That's why I remember that him from the 2000s.
He was bro. He was legendary, bro. He was legendary. But that's another thing too, man. I want to talk about. So, man, like black athletes are falling off, bro. Like what's going on here? Like the black
that is a good point. Like in the Olympics, the NBA or the basketball players international are getting better. They're not still on the level, but they're getting better.
Fantastic. So you saying like black Americans? Or you just saying like what do you mean?
Yeah, black.
So you mean black Americans, right?
USA, yeah, black Americans in USA. Working what's name, bro? We I don't know what's happening, bro. It's taking a whole bunch of different things. I know Team USA. Won when it mattered, but bro, it used to not even be close. You know what I'm saying? Especially like since the whole Redeem team thing happened, and it's just sheer dominance. And now, especially like you said, basketball, I can understand that's a team sport. When you start getting into now, niggas is losing in track and field. Now, I didn't did we even get a individual medal in any of the fucking the 100, the 200, anything?
But we not really fucking with Jamaica like that anyway, though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I know Jamaica, man. I don't. Them niggas, look, man. People, them
niggas run with no shoes.
Hey, look, bro. Y'all don't, bro. Do not. If you have any control over your child and they're involved in sports, bro, don't waste your money on no fucking Gatorade. All right, get your kids some fucking coconut water. Do you hear me? That's why them fucking Jamaicans have an unfair advantage, nigga. They got the secret to hydration and loose muscles and everything, nigga. Coconut water has hella potassium in it, and it's just overall fucking better for your body. That's why these goddamn Jamaicans, like, they don't get tired, man. They don't get injured, nothing. These niggas, and they hot. You know what I'm saying? So they muscles loose because the motherfuckers down there in the sun and shit. But yeah, man.
Yeah, that Sha'Carri girl, even if she didn't smoke weed, she's still gonna get torched.
She was gonna get smoked. So yeah, she's talking that, and like I said, bro, that shit is crazy because she was talking that shit, and that's why I wanted to get to the whole thing about the Sha'Carri shit. And I'm like, bro, Sha'Carri who? What are you talking about? You want fuck old girl was going the second place girl who had won all the other what's her name? She had a 2-name last name. This Jamaican girl. She was a 100-meter champion for like I don't know the last 2 Olympics.
Yeah, she fast.
She came in second. She came in second this year. Yeah, man. Yeah, Wise Will. She still like she sneaked. Yeah, man. The coconut.
Mr. Fantastic. That's how y'all feel about Sha'Carri.
Yeah, fuck her, man.
Not fuck her.
I said a little snake oil salesman with her. They wanted to play her up for the media. For the Black Girl Magic shit.
That's hometown little hero, man. She from the D, man. We went to the same school and everything.
Hey, man. Hey.
What's D-Town? Dallas? Is that Dallas?
Yeah. But I hate that she did that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I really do. You know what I'm saying? The rules is the rules. You feel me? You can't go out like that, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? Cause she ain't just like you say. With you making that move, now people can say this type of shit about you. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, she didn't lose no endorsements. So I mean,
no, but it's just the fact that we already fighting battles just being who we are.
Hey, so maybe that could be good.
Young Swift, get up on this panel, Young Swift.
That could be good in as far as endorsements go. Because you think about
basketball, we gonna work back around the basketball. Get your young ass up here, man. You don't know nothing, young fella. You don't.
I can't wait to get your head, young. My bad. Listen,
shit. That might be a good thing as far as endorsements go because people don't realize that she's not as good as what she is. You know what I mean? Now for the next 4 years, they can hype it back up and be like, "Oh yeah, now it's gonna be a chance." You know what I mean?
You don't feel like she would have competed against you?
No, D-Town.
No. Look, this third
D-Town bias.
Look, check this out, family. Just check this out. Just listen to me. Didn't she run like a 10.6?
That was like her best, though. That's what I'm telling you. Her best was a 10.6, and the girl that won.
What little mama ran? Didn't she run just like a 10.4 or something like that?
No. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She broke she didn't break the world record. She broke the Olympic record. Old girl that won the 100. She won. She broke the Olympic record, which was still. And that's what I don't think people know, man. Shout out to and rest in peace to FloJo, man. FloJo, bro.
Yeah, FloJo was a fool, bro. People don't really understand how cold her record.
Bro. Yeah, her world record still holds, man, in the 100. So, yeah, man, I'm telling you, with old girl breaking that world record, bro, she still won the one, man, because she had placed, because she had got into third, because she had stopped the clean sweep, but her winning, nah, fam, no sir, nah, she wasn't gonna win.
Okay. Well, we'll never know. You know what I'm saying? Until
the next 4 years, exactly. Yeah. How old is she? She in her 21, 22? How old is
she? Yeah, she a baby, bro. She probably like that, 21, 22.
Let's talk. Native Rain, Brother Fantastic, what's going on with the Loud Pack Shawty, the track shot? You had me rolling with that. Yeah, man, Loud Pack Shawty, man.
She need to go ahead and get us some cannabis endorsements. You know what I'm saying?
I thought she admitted she used
Imperator. Chill out, man. Is there allegedly who? FloJo?
I thought she came out. Didn't FloJo admit
she was on
and them roids?
I don't know. I never.
Am I thinking of the right girl who was crying because they caught her with
light skin? Who am I
talking about?
You talking? Hold up, you talking about
Marion Jones?
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. My bad.
Yeah, Marion Jones went to jail.
That's hey, fantastic. That's why niggas don't remember Michael Johnson because he was popping at the same time Marion Jones was.
Hey, his ass. Hey, he beat them charges, bro. He stayed quiet and he stayed up out of the mix, bro. But yeah, man, I don't know if you guys ever seen this. Young Swift, your device not connected, man. You gotta come out and come back in. You gotta get off that cheap Wi-Fi, man. But that's why I can't let you up. But yeah, Marion Jones she was caught up in that whole.
That's what I was talking about. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, she was caught. Yeah, she was caught up with what's his name, Barry Bonds and them boys. The whole thing, man. I think she got caught up with that shit.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken, what's the Tour de France nigga? The bike dude.
Yeah,
that was around that same time.
Lance Armstrong. Lance
Armstrong.
Yeah.
That was around the same time.
Yeah, that USADA shit fucked a whole bunch of people up, man. When USADA came out and they started fucking, you know, really hitting motherfuckers with some random blood and drug testing, urine samples and blood. Hey, if you can hide it in that piss, nigga, you can't hide it in that blood, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, fantastic. Let me ask you a question, bro. Enter the panel. So we were talking about American in the Olympics, right? So we got the most medals, right? We got 108, and China got 87, but China has 2 more gold medals than us. Are y'all happy with that, or y'all feel like we still lacking? Because I've been talking to people, they feel like we're supposed to just dominate the whole thing. I mean, we still got the most medals. You know,
you got the most medals. I mean, but like you said, usually winning gold, man. And like I said, I just think people don't understand and realize we grew up with a whole bunch of legendary people from the 80s to the 2000s, right? Because you had, like I said, legendary just Olympic participants from track and field to swimming to everything, you know, basketball, all those things. So group and individuals, you know, Americans were just killing the gold and at the very least silver. You had Americans doing clean sweeps a lot of the times. You know what I'm saying? So, but we just got away from that to where, you know, other people caught up. But Japan, though, I was like, come on, man, Japan. I'm not used to Japan winning nothing other than them like gymnastics and shit. And I just saw them. They just won baseball. I saw that on ESPN today. So they just won the gold medal in baseball.
Japan.
Yeah. Young Swill, man. You got it.
Yeah, they love Japan. They kind of good at baseball over the past like 10 years.
Yeah, they have. They be having some
they be
high level free agents.
The Little League World Series. If you watch them Asian motherfuckers be killing them. That
cold. Yeah. But it's still some little USA team, little country, little white boy be out there. They go out there and whoop them every time.
Yeah, I mean, we got 36 gold medals and China got 38. So I mean, but we got 108 total, and they got 87. So I don't know. So are we winning technically, or is it go by gold?
I think one gold is like what? I mean, shit. I would take 10 medals over one gold medal. If I already have gold medals, I'd rather, you know, if you didn't have any gold medals, that was a problem, right?
Right. Okay, cool.
That's the dude that got Stephen A in trouble, ain't it? There you go.
Otani?
Shohei Otani dude. That's the dude that Stephen A got in trouble. He had to do the what's the name thing, right?
What do you have to do? Bow down? We had to do like the Japanese bow down shit?
Immediately. Apologize too. Apologize.
He had to apologize to them Nigerians for fucking their name up.
Hey, fantastic.
Yo, what up, bro?
Hey, what's up, man? I'm pissed at you because you making me defend Sha'Carri Richardson. Y'all boys, that's blasphemous what y'all saying about that lady, man.
Hey, God, come on, bro. What we saying wrong, bro?
All right, listen.
Let them know. Let them know, baby boy. You got them.
That woman, that record that just got broke, she missed it by 0.3 of a second with nobody there pushing her, just her, and she celebrated down the last 20 meters of the damn race.
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy. If y'all watch the Olympics, all these records get broken in the Olympics and the trials is when the field they got somebody to push them. She did that with nobody. She had nobody pushing her. There was nobody there. Come on, man. Crazy. Y'all telling me that woman.
So y'all talking about like she recorded herself and posted it type shit? Like
I remember when she pointed at the clock, like at least 4-5 steps ahead of the finish line. That's for real.
Yeah,
on some Usain Bolt type shit, bro.
So either way it goes, that's what I'm saying. Her best, that's her fault. That's her fault.
You right.
No.
You right, Fat. You right, Fat.
I get that part, but y'all saying she ain't have no chance to get some girls.
I said third at best, Aegon. I said third at best.
No third at best. Come on,
I can tell you.
I say first or second. That's real talk.
I can tell you.
D-Time, you biased now. You just
in order for her.
Man, that's how now I'm biased.
In order for her to win, she was gonna have to break FloJo's record. I doubt it, bro. It's not that shit is held for over 20 some years now, bro. Was not gonna happen. She wasn't. Not gonna be the one.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
Oh, and everybody in the chat saying it was wind aided. So she had, aerodynamics on her side.
Wind aided with her celebrating, man. What the hell y'all
Well, no, I think they talking about the girl that won.
Oh, okay, yeah. See what I'm saying?
I don't know if they're talking about Sha'Carri Richardson or what. So hold on, y'all got to make. Are y'all talking about Sha'Carri or y'all talking about the winner?
I think Sha'Carri was going against the win. That's what I think.
Yeah. Look, man, I'm not a fan of hers, man. I know she got all that sponsorship and they're promoting it because they want her to, be the ratchet chick out there with the wild hair and the tattoos. But I'm not a fan of hers. But I don't agree with she ain't have no chance.
Bro, you ain't got to give no apologies, brother. Hey, I'm glad you came up for the pushback, but my statement still stands. Fuck her. All right, she did it to herself. All right?
I'm with you on that. Hey,
she died. We will never know. Hey, we will never know why.
Right.
Because she thought fucking hitting the blunt was more importantly than setting what y'all niggas saying world history. She would have broke a fucking.
So that's why you feel the way you feel because she didn't
exactly. Look, bro.
Okay, I understand that. I understand that for Taz.
Yeah, we gotta stop, bro. We gotta stop making.
We gotta stop killing ourselves. You're right, bro.
Yeah,
you're
right,
I'm
saying, bro. Because that's history. You got. And again, respect to her. If that really was the case, that's the excuse she gave or the reason she gave. She lost her mom. La la la. All this shit. Hey, I gotta hit the blunt. Okay, cool, fine. If that's, but look, man, I promise you, your mama. I said, and this is what I said before. Your mama's legacy and everything else would have been much better served for her daughter to break, like y'all saying, a possibility, and everybody's talking about it, okay? Possibility of breaking the world record of all times, and you standing on the pedestal with a gold medal and a possible world record. What's better than solidifying your mother than doing that and at that platform? Hey, you know what I'm saying? I just want to thank. I lost my mom. I dedicate this, la la la. But now what?
I got you. I got you. Fantastic. All I'm saying, all I'm trying to say is, I feel like she would have competed or at least won that bitch. That's all I'm saying. No bias shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to Geechee Dan. Geechee Dan, I'm not mad because she ain't light skinned, but I can tell you this, nigga. I don't know who the hell.
She from the D. I gotta show y'all from the clip.
Boy, I got a new one to look at, boy. I know I like some thick, but this one right here. But she's so goddamn pretty, boy. I make it exception.
But the whole thing with her.
Hold up, what's up? Aegon, I already know who I'm talking about. The girl that was on the 400 relay. The one that's on the 400 relay.
Yeah.
Boy, she bad. Hold on, I gotta pull up so y'all can see it. But Young Swift, get your young ass in here, man. What you got? I'm not Aegon here first, man. So Aegon, what do you want to talk about, bro? Go ahead.
I just want to get him the track and field thing, man. I know a lot of people don't like Jason Whitlock, but his take on why we struggling so bad was pretty good about track and field, especially when he broke down the men, because the relay is where it shows the most, man. We don't work together well. And I mean, to be honest, man, I think it's more we don't have any pride, man. We've been beat down. If you don't like the country and you want to protest and all that, but I mean, the pride of winning and setting records and shit should have pushed you through that. But these dudes, man, I don't know. It looked weird, man. Yeah.
Yeah, you saw the clip when he grabbed his neck instead of the baton.
I mean, yeah, and then you had the mixed one where the girl and the dude went all outside the zone, and they were gonna smoke everybody in the 4x400 relay on that. Black people look bad, man. It looked bad when we have to work together out here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
it's for real. We ain't contributing none of these medals, really.
Mm-hmm. It's the first time in the history of the Olympics we got no solo gold medals in track and field.
Dang.
What that black girl? So that's what I'm saying. So I didn't even know that. So like I didn't know that for sure. That's what I thought. Like I said, I hadn't heard anything about it because like I said, I was like, damn, no, everything I heard about is the news. I don't watch the Olympics like that, but other than basketball. But when I was like, damn, I ain't heard anything about the men's track and field. The only thing I heard was about the females. I mean, a couple of women shout to black women. Again, it's not no black woman hate shit. They said it was a couple. Allison Felix broke Carl Lewis's record for the most Olympic medals in track and field. Yeah, and it was another girl. I think she set a world record. It was either in the hurdles or the 200. I forget one of the two. But yeah, shout out to them.
Push out.
That one girl from her dad from Tamira. So they she like two first names. It's like Tamira something. But she what they call not ADOS. But she got a gold medal, I think.
What's about the wrestler chick?
Yeah, the wrestling shit. Yeah,
it's not track and field. We talking about track and field. America own track and field, and for us not to be medaling, getting gold medals on that, it look embarrassing, man.
Oh, you talking about track and field? I thought it was a black athlete thing.
No, we got plenty of them, man.
That's why everybody was behind Shakira, man. She was a chosen woman.
No, we just ain't got the talent in that area no more. Yeah, that's Sydney McLaughlin fine, bro.
To the far left, right?
I'm telling you, bro. Yeah. Yes, she far bad. Left. She bad. Bro.
She won the gold medal in the 400 too.
Ooh,
she's all right.
She won the gold medal in the 400.
Mr. Fantastic, you talking about that? Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
Hey, come on with it, man. We can get it. It don't matter. But listen, she got that, and I don't know, man. What is it about light skinned chicks, cute light skinned chicks, and these big ass foreheads? Like, God damn,
it's that white man cranium. That white man cranium.
It's that white man hairline. That hairline back.
That Neanderthal skull.
Christ. Always had that big ass forehead, boy.
And look, y'all, still shout out to the black ladies now. They will get on us, so still shout out to y'all. We just
we ain't doing that.
Fuck
them.
But Young Swift, what's up, man? You up here, young fella? What you want to talk about, man? Hoop wise, man. Like you know something around here.
But
you there? Yeah, there you go.
I do though.
You said what? Where stop? Stop it.
Bro.
So we back on let's get back. We'll go back to basketball real quick. So
what's your take on the
free agent move?
Which ones in particular? We're talking about Lonzo.
Just the biggest ones. Like I said, you got Lonzo, you got Westbrook, you got who's the other one?
There was a lot. DeMar DeRozan.
You got DeMar DeRozan, Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, DeRozan. Yeah, DeRozan went to.
Hey, I want to touch on DeRozan whenever I get a chance. So go ahead.
Where did Lowry go? I hear everybody talking about Lowry.
Miami.
He went to Miami.
He went to Miami.
Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, that's a good pickup.
He ain't doing nothing.
He ain't finna do shit.
I don't know about that, man.
Jimmy Butler got the Bulls too.
Yeah, he did.
I got the Bulls.
Y'all down playing coaching, and the front office is a big deal, man. Pat Riley know what the fuck he doing, man. So don't fuck up for that shit.
Dog, they're not. Listen, bro. Giannis.
Tyler Hero don't want to play. It's gonna work.
Well, listen. Giannis said it best, bro. No, you good. Listen, bro. As far as that I'm telling y'all, man. Again, this even holds true for the Lakers championship. That bubble shit was not real basketball, bro. Again, you get the best. It wasn't.
Asterisk.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying. I even when anybody say that, the Lakers got a fucking asterisk championship, I agree wholeheartedly, bro. You get the best of the best. My nigga got the whole damn card going on. But you get the best of the best athletes in the world, bro. No travel, no switching up gyms. You shooting on the same exact court every day, every time, bro. That's no fans to what I'm saying.
Home court advantage.
Yeah, bro.
Man, the Lakers played like the Lakers played like the fucking fate of the universe, depending on that shit. And they was the only ones that was playing like that. And look, that's to everybody else's fault. Look, you know what I mean? Like they had a chance to play that hard too, but I think the teams that knew that it would have been a stretch for them to win it anyway, they was not really tripping like that. The Heat, come on, bro. That was literally the worst team to ever make the finals, I believe.
No, they were.
Damn.
Statistic wise. Look. Hold on. I had to go back and watch the video. Statistic wise, I don't know if you know a YouTuber named Jimmy High Roller. He ranked the probability of winning. The Heat was at one of the last teams on there. Their probability of winning against that team. Not the worst team. Let me clarify that.
Against the team they played against instead of the overall. That's
what I meant. Okay, that's what I meant.
Even still, just look at that team talent wise. That was just really, really unexpected. Like I said, I mean, all those people are good, but there's no superstar player on that team. That team didn't have one superstar player on it. And like I said, Jimmy Butler was the only one that had any real playoff experience and as a veteran. And
what year of the Heats we talking about?
Last year, 20 the bubble. We talking about the bubble.
Year before last, the bubble year.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I did for you. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, they did beat Giannis and all them to get there, so y'all give them credit for that. You can't just, they
I
didn't.
mean, bro, to be honest, I don't even think the Bucks are really that good. To keep it a band with you,
man, you crazy.
Are you serious? Hold on, wait. Time out. Let me get the mic. Let me get the mic. Let me get the mic. Let me get the mic, D-Town.
I got you.
So, bro, did y'all remember when they was playing against the Nets? Bro, they blew their ass out 45 when Kyrie was playing. Are y'all? And then they took them to 7 games with just Durant and a one-legged James Harden. Are y'all? Come on, bro.
Right,
the Nets are the best. The Nets are the best team in the league, bro.
Well, hold on. You still? Well, hold on. Wait.
I give you that, brother. I give you that.
You gotta think. Wait. The championship winning what's the name did the same thing when the last year that the Warriors won the championship, they went 7 games with fucking Houston. So what are you saying? Again, injuries happen, man.
No, I'm talking about like
it's
I'm just saying though, but I'm just saying like before Kyrie went down, they was dog walking their ass. I mean, we saw it.
Yeah, I feel you.
But you're right, brother. You're right.
But that was only 2 games. Hold on, that was only 2 games.
Right, what I'm saying, though, bro. Like,
I don't know. Wait. Look, how did they win? How did they win the finals? How did they win the finals? They won.
You talking about the
Warriors? 4 straight. No. I'm talking about the Bucks. The Bucks.
Yeah.
The Bucks went down 2 games in the finals.
Yeah, they got their ass in the first 2 games, and
they did.
Adjustments happen. You can make adjustments and come back.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I'm gonna keep it G with the Suns too. The Suns shouldn't have been up there either.
They won their game, man. Come on, man.
Bro, I'm gonna be real, bro. Like they shouldn't have been up there.
Bro, they swept. Hold up, they swept. They swept. Who? Denver?
Without Jamal Murray. Without Jamal Murray, and they struggled with the Clippers. And then, bro, let me say that. Go ahead, Fantastic.
Stop. They beat the Lakers.
Yeah, hold on. You can't do that because again, Jamal Murray didn't play in the playoffs at all. Jamal Murray was injured in the regular season.
Well, you said they beat the Lakers. Hold on. Didn't Anthony Davis get hurt?
Did they not beat the Lakers before AD got hurt?
Wait, did he get hurt, bro?
Did they not beat him before he got hurt? They won 2 games with AD. So what's the point?
No, my point is, hold on. Did AD finish the series, bro?
Oh, no, he didn't.
Okay, so what are we talking about?
Man, injuries are part of the game.
You're right, they are, but at the same time,
you said they won 2 games with AD, knowing that AD is not fully healthy. The Lakers are beating them in 5.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. The Lakers was way better than the Suns, bro. I mean,
is this a Laker? Are y'all Laker fans all up in here?
No, I'm a fan.
From where I'm sitting, the Lakers aren't that great. Take away LeBron and AD. What do you got? They don't have no shooters. They have nothing.
Okay, what do you mean? Take away Chris Paul and Booker. What are the Suns?
Take away? Come on, we can't do that either.
Take away any team.
What are you talking about? The Suns is garbage. What are you talking about?
Nah, the Suns aren't garbage.
They're garbage?
Without Chris Paul and Booker, yes, bro.
No, but again, we
just like the Lakers are though.
Next year. Are the Suns ever going to be a top-tier playoff contender next year?
No, they're not because
everybody's coming back.
No, they're not.
They're not.
Exactly.
You're right. They're not.
So they're not that good.
They're not even gonna make out the first round. I don't even know why they signed Chris Paul that 3-year.
No. I wouldn't say that. Wait. I wouldn't say that.
I disagree with that because y'all done playing coaching, bro. Monty Williams is nasty.
Monty Williams is a great fucking coach. You guys don't remember? Hold on. Before you guys remember, again, Monty Williams was the coach when you had AD. And I think what's his name was injured then. That was the year they started out with AD and DeMarcus Cousins, but DeMarcus Cousins got injured, I think, in the first round. And that's when fucking everybody talk about how great. So we go back to Dame now. So Dame got Dame time. But what happened to Dame when he went up against fucking J. Rue and Rondo?
Great coach.
Great coaching.
Don't downplay great coaching.
Now, hold on. What happened to Dame in these Olympics, man? He was like the worst damn player on the roster, man. He was terrible, man.
Who was they guy?
Dame Lillard, man. They had Greg Robinson.
Dame Lillard is the most. He's so overrated. But let me get back to Lesson Burn. What you said about coaching?
Let's not go. Well, hold up. I'm partially there with you, but nah, he's not overrated, man. I just think for his situation, Dame refuses to make the call to be traded. Dame is not gonna win no chip in fucking Portland, bro. He gotta leave. Or like because Portland's not.
They're gonna have to do a super team type shit.
They need another big man or a shooter.
No, they don't. They don't need another big man at all. They need another guard. They need to get rid of fucking him, and McCollum's not gonna work.
That shit don't work, bro. The
two small guard set is not gonna work. Yeah,
they need like Ben Simmons.
Oh yeah, Ben
Andrew
Simmons
Wiggins
or Bradley Beal or Bradley Beal.
No, Bradley Beal. Well, he kind of small too, though. But I see what you're saying.
No,
he better than
Bradley
CJ
Beal,
though.
Bro, Bradley Beal.
No,
like
Bradley Beal's 6'3".
No, Bradley Beal's 6'3". Bradley Beal the same height as CJ
I promise you, he's 6'3".
No, wait.
They the same height. CJ McCollum and Bradley Beal the same height.
No, bro. Hold up. Bradley Beal is way taller than fucking.
No, he's not fantastic.
Yeah, he's not very tall.
They're both 6'3".
We can look it up.
They both the same height.
Bradley Beal 6'5", man.
So hold up. So Westbrook and fucking Bradley Beal are 6'3".
Bradley Beal is 6'3", bro.
Westbrook taller than him. Westbrook taller than him.
Damn.
I thought Westbrook was 6'5". I thought Westbrook was 6'5".
No, Westbrook's 6'3" too.
6'3".
No. Westbrook about 6'4", 6'5". Realistically, but Bradley Beal, he's 6'3". I'm dead serious.
Whatever reason, I thought Bradley Beal was on some 6'5".
They say it's listed as
No.
Yeah, Bradley Beal is way better than CJ McCollum. You right on that. You 100% right. But they are the same size though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Same height.
Okay, well, even still.
But that's the same type of player, I feel like.
No, because Bradley Beal is light years better than CJ McCollum.
They the same height. I'll just look it up.
Bradley Beal better than Dame too. Quiet as kept. I'll say that.
Hey, Swift, quiet as kept. Yes, bro. Yes, he is.
Chill out.
Bradley better than Bradley is better than Dame.
We ain't even seen Bradley Beal in the playoffs, bro.
Now y'all need to stop. Now y'all need to stop.
Niggas got a sombrero on. Stop all that crap.
You just saw him in the playoffs. What you talking about?
Man, y'all
Bradley Beal?
Y'all
niggas just in the playoffs.
Y'all niggas hanging with Sha'Carri, ain't you?
What you mean? Smoking that loud?
I'm about to go pick her up right now. I'm on 20 right now, goddamn it.
You gotta be smoking something. Come on now.
Smoking what?
Bro.
Hold on.
Wait. Hold on. I can prove. Wait, let me go real quick. Go ahead. Bro, Damian Lillard. I mean, not Dame. Bradley Beal. If he wasn't hurt this season towards the end, he was going to be the scoring title, or he was going to have the scoring title this year. Like no one's going to be putting this
over Steph. Crazy.
No,
over Steph. Crazy as fuck.
For the scoring title,
he was averaging 36 in the last month, bro.
If he didn't get hurt, Bradley Beal got hurt in the last couple games. That's the only reason why he didn't get the scoring title.
Man, he was got COVID or some shit. Anybody could put up points for 30 games straight.
No. Yeah, listen, but that's what I'm telling you. Listen. That would have helped him out because he played less games. As long as you qualify over a certain amount of games, I think it's over 60 games. You got to play over 80%. Huh?
So not if Bradley Beal that for a scoring title.
If Bradley Beal is your best player, you're not winning.
Hold on. It average. It's the average though. It's not total points. It's not total points. It's the average. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So it's the average. I'm saying because by like 0.2. Something like that.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm telling you. You have my point. Steph played more games than him. But Steph played more games than him. If Steph played more games than him and still won the scoring title, he was not going to beat Steph in the scoring title. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
No, I think he would have.
I think y'all leaving out.
He was going to try hard for those.
I think y'all leaving out when you got bad teams and you got dudes going for records and scoring titles. The team starts playing to make sure to get the scoring title. Like at Steph at the end of the year, they were playing just to get him to get the scoring title. They weren't going to the playoffs or nothing like that.
That's what I mean.
And Steph is a way better player than Bradley Beal. I put my money on Steph on that match.
No, Steph's a top. I mean, that's not even a competition.
I'm just saying he almost won the scoring title. I'm saying
Dame Lillard is
better than
overrated.
Dame.
I'm saying Dame Lillard.
Damian Lillard don't play.
He's better than Bradley Beal, though.
No, he's not, bro. Stop that down. But this is why you say you can't say Dame's overrated. Well, this is why you can't say.
Was Bradley Beal on the Olympic team? Was Bradley Beal on the Olympic team?
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was. What you talking about? So what?
I asked.
You tried it.
I asked, dude. What the fuck? I asked the question. I didn't know. I didn't watch the Olympics.
Real quick,
I thought you used it as a shot.
No, let me say this. Let me say this though. So again, this is why Dame isn't overrated because Dame, when it comes to playoff time and clutch, Dame is that guy. He's that nigga.
He's that
Bradley
guy.
Beal is nowhere. Bradley Beal in the basement when they fucking end the game.
Bradley Beal's never won. He's never won a playoff series.
Period.
He's never.
And he in the weak East. He in the weak East. Dame Lillard.
And I'll tell you what. And this is the thing. If Bradley Beal is the best player on your team's never even going to win the conference. Period.
Wait, he has won a playoff
same with Dame
series.
Lillard.
Wait, y'all are wrong.
What?
He has won playoff series.
At least he has a chance to get there.
He's got
a chance with Bradley Beal.
He's got to the same place as Dame Lillard has. Wait,
how many times? How many times?
Three, bro. In 2016 they got out the first round. Now the last, he got bounced out in 17 and 20 in the last season, but he has gotten to the second round, just like Dame. Y'all talking about Dame? Wait,
hold on. Well, we talking about one. We talking about like one time though.
Yeah, one time.
Exactly.
How many times did Dame got to the? Dame ain't never went to the conference finals. Fantastic.
Yeah, he did,
time, bro. You got a lot of.
The Trailblazers have a chance of getting the playoffs every single year,
bro.
Well, not a chance they make it, and like I said, hold on, that's another big thing too. Hold on, wait, just real quick. No, he's right. Hold on, and that's another big thing too. Because remember that year when DeMarcus, not DeMarcus, what's his name? But he just retired because of heart issues. Yeah, DeMarcus Aldridge. Yeah, there we go. DeMarcus Aldridge.
You mean LaMarcus?
and LaMarcus. Appreciate LaMarcus. Yeah. I don't know LaMarcus Aldridge and Nicholas Batum left. Both of them left that year. Dame still carried that team to the playoffs that year, and I think that's when they who did they put out? That's the year they put they was down. They put Dwight Howard and that wasn't Dwight Howard. That was the year after.
No.
That was the year after. Who did they put? Because I know the year they had.
Oh, you talking about the Rockets?
Aldridge.
Talking about the Rockets. It's about Houston.
That was with Dwight Howard. That's when the Rockets was the year what's name was still there. But the following year, when after LaMarcus and Batum left, he made it out of the first round again. I forget who it was against though. Because I think that was CJ McCollum's either second year or first year after that. And that's when CJ McCollum started getting a little rep because he put the work in and they were able to get to the playoffs. And I think they made it out of the first round that year too. But yeah, Dame got some of the most epic.
I'm just asking the last question.
He dropped 63 in one game last year in the bubble.
No, name Bradley Beal starting lineup in the last 3 years, bro. Name his coach besides Westbrook.
John Wall.
Exactly.
Yeah, before Westbrook. Well, that's what I'm saying. John Wall, you had.
But that's to his benefit. We got to see. Look, first of all, I think people are just drinking the Kool-Aid because of what he did last year, personally. But we'll have to see what he do next year. That'll tell you how really good Bradley Beal is with Westbrook's not there, because it's just like the Juju Smith-Schuster thing, right? But Juju Smith-Schuster benefited from people overplaying on Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown left. What happened? Juju Smith-Schuster fell off.
The thing was that on the thing with Bradley Beal though, he was hooping before Westbrook came. Like he was still up there in scoring numbers.
Yeah, he was.
But was he better? But was y'all saying he's better than Damian Lillard? Stop! I've never heard that since still last year.
Because
he was supposed to be as a one-man band. Young Swift, listen though, like you're saying. So he was supposed to be as a one-man band. He was supposed to be doing that with nobody there. And like I said, John Wall got traded, and he was there waiting until the whole thing happened with him. Because I don't even think John Wall played because he was still coming off the injury. So he was supposed to get off. He was supposed to do his.
Y'all still there? What happened?
Y'all saying fantastic. Got that chirp. That pat touchdown.
I'm saying, the thing with Bradley Beal though, I guess he's supposed to do that. But if Dame were in the same situation, y'all wouldn't be talking about Dame like that, because Dame at least
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. This man never had anybody of equivalent. Like John Wall is. Oh my God, come on,
bro. He had to hurt.
You saying CJ McCollum is better than John Wall? Really?
Yeah, John Wall been hurt, bro. Yeah, John Wall been hurt. John Wall ain't got a 3-pointer. John Wall make them dumbass passes.
I won't say he's
even
better,
the best player on the Rockets.
Impact.
You said what?
Impact on the game. Impact on the game. They're the same. CJ and John Wall, as far as like gonna get you wins, it's about the same, bro. Again, it took. I remember watching John Wall because I hated everybody was talking about John Wall, and I'm like, okay, he's talented, he can jump, he can dunk, and all these other things, but as far as playing and playing winning basketball, he was trash. He didn't. And again, I know these NBA level talents, best players in the world, all different things, levels to this shit. But yeah, bro, it took John Wall 7 years to really get into the point where he was an NBA level ready player, bro. It took him several seasons, bro.
And CJ is a sharpshooter, bro. I mean, he's a way better shooter than John Wall could ever dream of. I mean, like I said, if you swap them two, I guarantee you, Bradley Beal had the same type of playoff runs as Dame Lillard had.
John Wall ain't even the best player on the Rockets either. I'll be the first to say that too, bro.
Who the best players? The team trash.
Y'all know Kevin Porter Jr. He's gonna be their next star. Y'all heard it from me first. Between him, Jalen Green, Josh Christopher, but Kevin Porter Jr. Dude was carrying the Rockets, not John Wall.
Yeah, I know they had a whole bunch. And that dude, who's the dude that got injured? He the dude that broke up his girlfriend. His girlfriend like left him or some shit, and then he went off. What was that dude name? He was a forward.
Christian. So I know exactly what you're talking about. Like she broke up with him when he didn't get drafted, and he went. I know exactly.
Williams or some shit.
I know exactly.
He was killing it, bro. Yeah, he was killing it. He was killing it last year, bro. And I think he ended up getting injured towards the last. Wood, Wood. That was his last name.
Yeah,
Christian Wood.
Christian Wood. Yeah, Christian. Yeah, that was a Christian something. Yeah, I was like, okay, yeah. Yeah, he was doing good.
Yeah, man. Rockets and shit. Played for the Nets. King Martin. King Martin. Is it King Martin Jr.? I don't think he's a junior. He's not a junior.
He's a junior.
He's a junior. He was getting off too. So last year was a big year for all these young players for the Rockets, bro. Last year was a huge year for everybody, like you said. So I'm with y'all. John Wall was just a name. John Wall. I mean, I think they was doing something again, and this is a mistake a lot of teams are making. Signing just big name players for the sake of signing big name players, but at the same time for them too, they had to do it. It was a money move because John Wall got a near max contract. So
41 mil a year.
Yeah, he basically on the what's the dude that used to play for Washington? It's Gilbert Arenas. He's on the Gilbert Arenas plan, bro. His contract is so big, he was just gonna move him around for trade, and he got a resemblance of a name at some point in time. So it's just something they got to do to fill a roster spot and make.
It's that clutch. Hey man, that Rich Paul man, that's the best negotiator in the game, bro. Clutch Sports, dog. They get you your money, dog. I'm telling you.
Yeah, they like leased Steinberg years for dang football and baseball. Get them crazy contracts with average players is wild.
Fantastic. If you search up Kenyon Martin Jr. highlights, at least when I watched him, he was like a 5th-year senior. All his highlights are going to be straight dunks.
Just like his dad.
That's all he can do, bro.
Just like his dad.
Just like his daddy, bro. Daddy was bro. King Martin. I don't know if y'all remember this shit, bro. But King Martin jumped so hard, bro. He kept fracturing his legs. King Martin had a whole bunch of leg injuries, bro. Niggas jumped so high, man. He was putting too much fucking stress on his legs. I'm surprised he lasted as long as he did. But you go back and look at King Martin on the Nets. Bro, King Martin was hell. King Martin was the light-skinned Amari Stoudemire before Amari. All that nigga did was, bro, he threw her near the rim, he was gonna go get it. And he was a decent defender. He wasn't a defensive player of the year level defender, but he was a solid defender on and off the ball.
He was only 6'8". His athleticism made him seem like he was way bigger than that.
Hey, yo, I looked up some stats.
All right.
The career averages for CJ McCollum is 19. Hold on, let me go back.
He's still a better shooter.
Okay, it's a better shooter, but check this out. His career average is 18.9 points, 3.4 rebounds, and 3.3 assists. John Wall's career average is 19.1 points, 4 rebounds, and 9 assists. Who you taking?
Wait.
Hold on, wait.
Real quick.
Wait, Swift, let me get it real quick. Okay, so how many seasons CJ McCollum played? 8, right? 8, right? How many seasons has John Wall played? 10, right? He played 10, right? How many 82 games, how many 70 game seasons has John Wall played? So what you mean who I'm taking? I'm taking CJ McCollum. This nigga gonna be hurt.
No, but check this out. The question was who had a better player during the time they were there. You got to go off what John Wall was doing 4 or 5 years ago.
You can't do that because John Wall.
What are you talking about? The question is who had a better, who had more help? Who had more help on that team?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because the numbers you're using are skewed, right? Because John Wall has a season where he got 32 games, 40 games, 41 games, 49 games. This man don't even get to 70 games. So of course he gonna have a higher chance to have a better. He
played 70 games in every.
He's played 70.
He's played 70+ games in every season except for the last 2.
No, he didn't, bro. His third season,
in 2017 and 2018, he had 41 and 32 points.
Bro, what do you? Hold on.
Last year, he didn't even play on the fucking. He didn't even play on the fucking Wizards last year. So
yeah, he didn't.
In 2019, he was out.
So he always hurt. He don't play 70 games. He don't even. So I don't understand what your point is. Why would you take him over CJ McCollum and this nigga don't even play games?
As far as career-wise, career volume, I would take John Wall over CJ.
But no, real
career volume, he don't play.
Go ahead. Real quick, let me say this. Shout out to Yusuf Hazard. He bring up the most important point. Now, it should be a much bigger disparity, bro. Even if you're looking at those stats, or injuries or whatever aside, when again, John Wall was the number one option. John Wall was the franchise player for the Wizards for the longest, bro. All right, even in all those games you saying he played over 70 game seasons.
You're right.
Ever been CJ McCollum's never been the number one option, and Dame has never ever been injured like that. So playing behind Dame Lillard and him being able to get numbers comparable to John Wall says a lot, man. And CJ, I know the assist is different, but again, like I say, CJ isn't the point guard. CJ's a 2, so he's not going to have the assist. But John Wall should have way better numbers than that. When you look at the fact that he's been the number one option, the franchise player of Washington, for I don't know how many years it was before Bradley Beal came around, and you got what you got.
His first few years in Portland, he was a third option behind LA.
You said what?
John Wall had the ball in his hands the whole game.
The whole game. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and Bradley Beal still getting off. Like that say more about Bradley Beal than do anything.
Yeah, I was just saying, CJ's a third option for the first half of his career.
So let's do this. So what's you guys' rundown? And we'll go in order. What's your rundown for? Oh, let me put the D-Ski, man. I saw you. I don't know. I clicked you up, man, but you dropped down. So I don't know. But I'm gonna redrop the link. What's your guys' take? Or give me your Eastern Conference and Western Conference playoff teams next year. Go. And we'll start with Lesson Burn. You go ahead.
Shit. I gotta go with the Nets and. Shit, I want to see the Lakers, but honestly, I think it ended up being like either the Jazz, the Nuggets, some team like that, some team with real good chemistry out of the West. I think the West is kind of a toss-up. We haven't seen the LA Clippers at full speed. I mean, we kind of have, but I don't know. I feel like they had to get Doc Rivers the fuck up out of there. So I think I think it's a kind of a toss-up, but I think it'll be less firepower, less talent coming out of the West, more talent coming out of the East with the Nets. But I see one of them teams getting it.
Is it me next? Is it me or?
It's on you now.
Okay, hey man, I got the Nets. The Nets was like they were 22-6 against the West. But coming out the West though. I'm not really the biggest Lakers fan, but I mean, they looking nice. I mean, Kawhi not finna play next season off that knee. I don't believe in Utah. I think they front runners. Maybe Rudy Gay might help them out a little bit, maybe. If Jamal, yeah, right. I'm capping. And then but Denver too, man. I mean, if Jamal Murray come back. Michael Porter Jr. get 20 a game. I don't know. The West is a toss-up, bro. But I still got the Lakers coming out the West.
I think I'm next.
Yeah, it's on you.
Yeah, I think injuries and all that play a big part in all this. I don't think Jamal Murray gonna play next year because of the timetable when he got hurt. But I'm gonna go with Phoenix again in the West, man. Because you got Booker.
Good fucking
all
call.
they're doing is getting better, and they brought Chris Paul back, man. So, and all these dudes, these dudes are ascending. A lot of the teams that we name, and you got to remember, man, these dudes getting older. I mean, KD and James Harden, them boys, they getting older, and you see as they age, and LeBron, they getting older, they getting hurt more frequent. I don't trust AD staying healthy without a bubble, man. I'm just being real. If you do, you crazy. So I'm gonna say Phoenix, and I'm gonna say the Bucks again.
But they gonna get him off the center position. They gonna put Marc Gasol there so he can start getting banged up down there.
Do that matter? AD?
Yeah, it matter.
Man,
it's just about taking a load off. Not that he's gonna be real effective. It's just taking some load off of AD. That's
yeah,
and he got the White too. So
yeah, go ahead, Swift. When
he was with what's my man named Cousins, he wasn't playing center. He still was getting hurt.
You said when Cousins was playing center?
Unfortunately, man. Let me say this real quick. Unfortunately, bro. I just think AD, bro, he's just injury prone dude, bro. Like I said, until he changes his strength coach, his own personal trainer, it's not never gonna change, bro. He got to do a whole offseason of focusing on like intrinsic strength work. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't understand, bro. You know, you can strengthen your tendons and improve your flexibility and all those different things and work on your core. Yeah, he got a serious core issue, bro. He got a serious core and lower body issue that he need to get corrected. Until he fixes that, he will continue to get injured.
I think that the drastic changes in his body.
Who? AD?
Do you go out?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
But
now.
All right,
60 pounds bigger than what he was.
There he is.
Yeah, but that's over.
Those drastic change.
But that's not drastic. That's over. Bro, that's over like 10 years at this point. I mean, that's normal.
Yeah.
I think what happened was he didn't like I said, you got to do it. People don't understand, bro. You got to do a whole lot of, like I said, bro, accessory work and flexibility and stuff, especially when you playing at the highest level. It's a reason why LeBron pays, they say $2 million a year for, a fucking trainer and biochemist and all this stuff. We ain't gonna get into that. We're not gonna really get into that.
Not that legend.
He pays for his body. We'll just say that. You know what I'm saying? So that he does. AD got to figure something out, man. If you guys don't remember, just real quick. For example, I can never find this interview, but Steph Curry and Dale Curry did an interview. Like I think it was right after the first championship they won. The year he won the unanimous MVP, all this shit. But no, year he won the unanimous MVP, they lost. But the first championship they won, he sat down with his dad, and they was talking about how he just signed a low extension because they had no belief in him making it through the leagues because he couldn't get his ankles together. Steph Curry was getting a fucking ankle injury, bro. Like
he was getting them junk snapped.
Yeah. So what he did was he got a different strength coach, and the strength coach started working on his hip mobility, hip strength, and just focusing on core and all the things that are important. And as you can see now, bro, like Steph Curry, quiet as kept. The dude is one of the most durable dudes fucking league, bro. For the damage and stuff he takes, every now and again he might get a chip or slip or something. I know he broke his hand last year. No, year before last. But people don't forget, even though he broke his hand, which was somebody came down and sat on his hand. Remember, somebody fell on his hand, so that wasn't no fault of his own. But he played the end of that year, I think, a couple of games, if I remember right. But don't forget about fucking everybody. None of y'all mentioning goddamn Golden State now. Again, my biggest fear is Golden State. Shout out to Clay. I hope Clay comes back. Fucking bro, 100%. Me personally, I don't know how or why Draymond is still there. Draymond needs to be gone. If I'm fucking I'm doing the trade for whatever the fuck I got to do. They just got They just got high draft picks, right? For I don't know who they drafted in, but I know he's one of the lottery picks from the Warriors.
About Wiseman?
Not Wiseman this year. Not this year. They got somebody this year too. I forget who it was. I don't know who it was. But either way, I'm doing whatever package I got to do to get Ben Simmons.
If they get Ben Simmons, it's over.
I'll say, my bad. I'll say, Draymond Green. I feel like it's like the emotional leader of the team. Because other than that, other guys, people probably would have tried.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, but they probably would have bullied him. They probably would have. Yeah, they probably would have bullied Golden State if it wasn't for Draymond Green back in the day. But yeah, I do feel you on that. But as far as AD goes, I feel like he does get a little bit of a bad rap for not taking care of his body. Like I understand, I think he should be taking care of his body, but I'm gonna give him a little bit of a break last season only because they didn't get a lot of bait. I'll tell you that year before that bubble year, man, them niggas played their hearts out in that shit. So they was taking that shit hella serious, and they didn't have a whole lot of time to recoup, so their body was worn down. But I noticed like in the off season, shit, this nigga Anthony Davis was playing GTA online with T Grizzly and shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, you gotta. That's a bad look.
They can't have fun.
No, it's just a bad look. When you I'm just saying when you add that into the fact that he always gets hurt, like that's the thing. I'm not saying nothing. No,
get hurt.
Yeah, bro, you can't play the game, bro.
The off season. I'm talking about the off season, dog.
Yeah, but they got lives outside of basketball too. Like people don't need the gym 24 hours a day.
No, no, that's what I'm. No shit. But I'm just saying the sentiment is already out there that you don't take care of your shit. That's just from what I see. But I mean, I do feel what y'all saying. Yeah, he need to take care of his shit.
I mean, he could be going to the gym, working out 8 hours a day. No one would know. What else is he doing with those 16 other hours? Like it's more to life than just basketball.
Right, that's your opinion too. I mean, shit, that's your opinion. I'm getting paid millions of dollars.
It's not. It's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, I mean, Devin Booker, he streamed too. Like everybody stream. All them cats, Darren Fox be streaming. They all be playing the game, bro.
Hey man,
shout out LeBron over here watching Bronny, bro.
Shout out to the man, nigga. We kings of stream, nigga. Everybody put everybody on. But Young Swift, we didn't give your take. What's your take? Who you got coming out for NFL? I mean for NBA.
I think it all depends on injuries. Low key, I think I know the Lakers are like an obvious pick. I don't think the chemistry is gonna work. It's gonna be too many people on the ball. So if Kawhi can come back early enough, and they'll be able to get the chemistry back, I still got the Clippers. Then if they do get Ben Simmons, the Warriors, because I was gonna say the Warriors, honestly, because I think if Ben Simmons go to Golden State, I think he's gonna start shooting. I'll be honest. I think he's finna start pulling.
Man, if Wiggins could get 22 to 24 a game,
man, get out of here.
Right,
yeah,
you're right. I mean, you're right. But if he could do that, I'll rock with the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, because he really the X factor.
The Warriors gonna be good if Clay come back and be good.
But the man that came off he probably. I'm with you. I think Clay is probably one of the most underrated players in the league.
I'm gonna tell y'all something else that I didn't hear. Because Murray didn't play, that gave Michael Porter Jr. a lot of confidence. He played really good in that playoffs. A lot of them games. When Murray come back and run that pick and roll, him and Jokic, they gonna be a problem.
That's what I was saying earlier. If Michael Porter could get to 20 points a game,
they gonna be. He got his confidence. That's all he needed.
Yeah,
so
I don't think he's a championship contender.
Gonna be a problem with others. But Westbrook ain't about to be triple double crazy no more. That's over.
Yeah, not with LeBron on the team. You're right about that. Yeah.
And one more point, because I'm in a bad area. Y'all know I drive trucks. One more point. Y'all was making a lot of mention of guys like McCollum and other guys. To me, I don't gauge guys like that. I gauge guys like this. Are you a number one player on the championship team, or are you a number two player on the championship team? And to me, those guys that y'all was discussing, they just not on the championship team. True, they good, but they're not number one or number two players on the championship.
Right.
And neither is Dame then. I'm glad we agree. Neither is Dame.
Yeah, because I think you came. The initial argument was like Bradley Beal versus Dame, but then we kind of got to John Wall and CJ.
But that's what I mean. Like Brandon Beal is not a number one player on the championship team.
Boy, stop it. Stop it.
I don't even think he might be a number two. Maybe he's yet to show that. I think Dame could be a number one player if his number two was strong enough. I don't think CJ McCollum is a number two player. I just don't.
What you think? He's like 3 or 4? You said he's like 3 or 4?
I tell you who I think better than both of them. I think Zach LaVine probably better than both of them. He's just stuck on the board.
Well, the Bulls gonna be all right this season. The Bulls might make it.
No.
Listen, bro, they got too many of the same player.
It's nothing Zach LaVine can't do. He can take you to the bucket. He got a none of them dudes play defense. So,
Zach LaVine should have left.
Well, Lonzo played defense.
We talking about these shooting guards. We talking about Bill, McCollum, and guys in that ilk.
Yeah, the only one that plays, the only two guard that plays, and Kawhi's not even listed as a two. Kawhi's a 3, right? So
he about a 2
Paul
on
George.
I mean, Paul George is a 2. Paul George is a 2.
Yeah, so Paul George is probably the most known, or right now I can say the only two guard that I can think of. That's
Well, two-way. You'd be like two-way player. Like
that's the only one I can think of.
No, never mind.
I can't name another two-way. I can't name another.
I mean, if Clay come back, I normally put Clay in there. What's the name?
Yeah, gotta put Clay in there. There's a couple of new guys.
Really, Lonzo was a 2 guard last season. For being honest,
somebody said Jimmy Butler. Yeah, Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler is definitely.
They'll put Jimmy at a 3 now, though.
Yeah, I thought Jimmy was a 3 because they had.
I mean, bro, Jimmy. I don't really like saying 2 and 3, bro, because like you know. So
let's go with wings. We'll just say wings.
LeBron played the 1. You know what I'm saying?
Now we're in a different conversation. And I like it though, but the whole positionless thing, man. So that's I don't like that shit. I don't like the new positionless basketball shit.
Yeah, but fantastic. Let me ask you this: you like 6'6", right? Bro. You like 6'6", 6'5", right? Okay, so but if you could put the ball on the floor, I mean, why put you at center? You know what I'm saying? Like if you can dribble the rock, like it don't really.
Well, this is the thing, right? And
like Ben Simmons is 6'11".
You niggas calm down the jokes, but I think Zion is what 6'6" and something, right?
6'7", yeah, 6'7", 2.
Nah. He's close to the 6'6". He's 6'6" max.
Yeah, Zion's like
man, Zion that dog, man. Like, no Zion slander.
So Zion is like 6'6", bro, but Zion is a legit fucking like power forward, bro. I wouldn't put him at a center, but you know, on a small if you put Zion on a team that had a shit, you know what's crazy? And again, this is me wishing this or whatever. But if you're trying to go for a small lineup and you had Zion in the center, it would work. So that's what I'm saying. He's only 6'6". So it's all about, you know, the durability, the strength, and the ability of the person that's you got that position. That's so true. At one point it works, but at the same time, like you said, bro, a 6'6" fucking center, bro, or a 6'6" power forward, like, bro, what the hell chance does Zion have against Anthony Davis? Hey, you would think.
Well, he was cooking Anthony Davis now.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Can y'all hear me?
Can y'all hear me? Get you in here, Kid Styles. Yeah, I'm gonna get you in.
All right.
So yeah, you would think that, right? But hey, that nigga Zion, bro, is the truth. I told people that before.
Right, it's the truth. I be telling people that, bro.
Yeah, he called.
That's a phenom.
Hey, but one thing though, fantastic. When you look at the NBA in the 90s and the 80s, guys always play positionless basketball. The media just described it in positions. Like when you look at Charles Barkley, he used to bring the ball up the court sometimes, and he played power forward. It's all about what the team needs. Now they're gonna describe you at a certain position, but again, we using you as an example. If you're stronger than our big man, we gonna put you at center and point guard if you got to do whatever you want to be out there. Whatever. Now we might classify, but since you can do everything, you just a position basketball player. That's just how it goes.
Yeah, fantastic. It's all about just being effective, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I was saying when y'all said Paul George, like Paul George can play 1 to 3. You get what I'm saying? So it's not when you were saying like the only 2 guard that's going 2-way. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of hard to quantify because it's like Paul George can do 2-way. Then you got LeBron can play. He was playing the 1, and Ben Simmons was guarding all 1 through 4 and 5. Durant, yep, good point.
Durant played point guard sometimes, shoot, center. He played all of the positions.
Right, exactly.
If you really want to technical. So I mean,
yeah, I agree. It's about how you construct a team because the Suns, they was dogs when they had Charles Barkley, but they had hella shooters too. So it's all about the balance.
And then in this league we got now, it's kind of hard to describe who's gonna be down there because this injuries are part of the game, and it's a big part of the game now. So because we really look at this championship here, I mean, Phoenix is never going to the championship again. It's never gonna happen.
That's what I said. I told
That's the same thing I said.
They're not going back, bro.
Oh, they're not a top tier team.
Bro.
Look who they play.
That was Chris Paul's. That was his last chance to get a ring.
Thank you.
Squandered.
That same energy because they had a hella foul record.
Let me get Kid Styles in here.
Let Kid go. Hold on, yeah.
Yo.
Hey, look, when Chris Paul was good, he was not a number
hold on, bro. Let me go. Hold on, bro. Let me go.
He regressing,
bro.
He in
the truck for real.
He's key. Oh, let me get the Kid Styles. We'll come back to you, D. Go ahead, Kid Styles.
All right, no doubt.
Yo, so me, my brother, and Lou did this. We did the playoffs, the whole playoffs, and I was saying the same thing during the entire finals. Chris Paul's 36. He's never been able to get here, and this was literally his last chance, his best first and probably last chance to get into the finals, given the circumstances. And he just was. It was almost like I can come here again, bro. Put up more points. What are you doing? This is your last chance. Your team is in dire straits. You only put up 24 and 10 and 12, and no, you can't have a 22-point game and 10 assists. No, bro, we need 40. We need 35. We need 37.
No. Kid Styles, you being now you being a little unrealistic. He's not a guy.
Chris Paul is never been a guy. He ain't putting up 40. That's a fluke, bro. That's a fluke.
Hear me out.
Real quick, let me say this, and then I'm gonna kick it to you. You say you guys went to the playoffs, so you in Phoenix?
No. We were covering it with Lou.
Okay, cool. So let me say this. So this is what Chris Paul is known and always known for doing. It's why you guys remember that the video's still up. I called it. I told you, bro. Chris Paul is the biggest choker in the one of I want to say the biggest, one of the biggest chokers.
I agree.
In the NBA. It never fails. Chris Paul always has a crucial and critical bad game in a series, bro. Always. It's either that or injury. It's either a major injury or a bad game or a combination of the two. Well, go ahead.
Can I say something?
Wait. Let me get the premise up, because basically, so I hear what you're saying, and I agree with you. But this was do or die, right? This is your last chance, probably ever, of getting back to the finals. You're 36. You're on the decline. Your career is on the tail end. This is the time when you got to throw logic out the window and be like, okay, I know I'm used to doing this. Even if I get 5 more points, 10 more points, anything would have been better than what he was putting up. Because a lot of those games were close. It wasn't like they were blowing them out. The Bucks weren't just blowing them out by 20, 30, 40. A lot of those games were 5, 7, 10. And I'm like, bro, you got to put everything on it. Because think about it. Do you think Chris Paul is sleeping well at night knowing that he put everything on the table? I guarantee you that's not how he feels. I looked at the way he played. I guarantee you he didn't say, okay, I put everything on the line. We just lost. He wasn't putting everything on the line, bro. Kobe would have never done that. Isaiah Thomas would have never went out like that.
Kobe quit against the Suns. Wait.
Kobe did quit against the Suns now.
Real quick. Let me say something
on purpose, bro. He quit on purpose.
Let me say something.
He's a quarter quits. He's still quit.
Whatever.
Hey,
fine, but he got 5 rings.
Who doesn't quit on purpose?
First of all, Chris Paul always been a great point guard. He just wasn't the number 1 player on the championship team. When he played for the New Orleans, he was a beast. But let's go back to the Clippers series. When they went the pick and roll with the 2-man game, Blake Griffin didn't have a skill level like he got now. So Tim Duncan was stepping under the screen and let Blake Griffin shoot that J or take it. He couldn't do it, which made Chris Paul look bad. Chris Paul, 35 years old, man. He is not a number 2 player on the championship.
36.
But he's not that guy anymore. He's not that guy. So you're going to need 3 guys for him to be great.
I can't hear him. He's going in and out.
You're close to the Wi-Fi box.
Man, my boy, you're going under the water, my boy.
He's on the road.
I'm trying. I know how to go.
Yeah, you're going in and out, bro. You can't really hear you.
My bad. I'm trying.
What? Yeah, it's cool, bro.
We still can't hear you.
Just getting the better. Yeah. He was listening.
I'm still bored.
No, you chopping up real bad. Chop the screw. You DJ screw right now.
I can't talk like I want to because I'm out here in these mountains.
Just come back through, bro. But yeah, man. So what was y'all talking about? Y'all was talking about? Oh, so yeah, CP3. Listen, bro. I remember the CP3 from, like you said, from New Orleans. That CP3, that CP3 was on track to be like legendary shit. Top 5 all-time PGs, no doubt about it. Him and Darren Williams were like monsters, nigga. They were scary. He was like 20 and 10 guys, 20 points per game, 10 assists dudes on the regular. And you had I always forget his name. You got the he said the 18-foot assassin with CP3. What was his name?
David West.
Yeah, David West.
Yeah,
David West, who had one of the best mid-range games, like probably the best mid-range fucking jump shot as a big at that time. And then you had Deron Williams with Carlos Boozer, and Carlos Boozer was solid then too. Carlos Boozer was a 2010 dude too. So yeah, man, those 2 dudes were on track to do some great shit. But you know, they was in the land of Spurs and Laker land. And then too, I think who Who was it?
Wait,
Dallas too.
I got a question.
And Dallas.
Yeah, I was about to say. I said Dirk wasn't a better shooter than him, at least for mid range.
Then who?
Really?
Then who?
I think you're talking about like
David West.
He can pop type.
David West.
I don't know, man.
Nah, Dirk was better. Dirk was better.
I don't know, dog.
Back behind the that fadeaway, bro. Nobody was blocking that shot.
Yeah, but Dirk,
like from mid range or from 3-point range.
But that's what I'm saying. Dirk didn't really do a lot. Well, no, you're right. From the mid post, he did work the.
Dirk was unstoppable when it came to.
He was second. He was second. Well, I'll say this: it's still big. He was second to Dirk. I forgot about Dirk. I know I forgot about Dirk. My bad. But he was second to Dirk. Then during that year, like, cause him too. I think he don't think he was at 20 and 10, but he was right at like 18 and 7 or 18 and 9 or something like that. David West was a beast, and I think what's name was playing with them too. Tyson Chandler was with them before he went to Dallas, if I remember right. I think it was them. Then Tyson Chandler, CP3, and David West, and then I think he went to New York. Then he went to Dallas, or however it was. But that was a nice little team. And the year that Kobe finally won the Finals MVP, they was like number 1 and number 2. And if they would have beat the Lakers in that last game for the number 1 spot, CP3 could have possibly beat Kobe out for the fucking MVP that year. He was like a top MVP candidate. But yeah, man, just CP3 over the years, bro. He missed opportunities after missed opportunity, because even after that, when the Lakers were on their down, and Kobe was hurt and everything, and they had the Lob City. There's no way, bro. No fucking way they should have at least made it to the conference finals, if not to the finals. And like that, and that falls on CP3, bro. It just does. You can't get around that. But them going back to the finals back to back, bro, not gonna happen, dog. Not happening. I think if you go back and you look at the stats on that, very, very few teams have lost the finals and made it back. And the only team I can think of in recent history that did it were legendary teams of established teams, and that was the Lakers and the Spurs. Well, Lakers, Spurs, and
the Heat.
That's it.
Or just say LeBron James and Steph Curry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What not?
I don't think I heard anyone say this though. The Suns this year are basically the Heat from last year. That's
too, man. Yeah, this was their lightning in the bottle season. This was their one chance. But I will say this though, they'll make it. They'll be back. If DeAndre Ayton is smart, I'm sticking with Devin Booker. As long as
did you see how
I'm staying there.
Did you see how happy they were when they got the Western Conference Finals? Them niggas wasn't.
Yeah, they celebrated too early, bro. I was just
but
bro, what are you doing?
Them niggas had a parade, bro.
Those guys are young, so they don't understand the moment. Like Chris Paul knows it's important, and he may never come back to the finals. But like, think about it. Ayton's only been in the league for 3 years. Devin Booker's been in the league for 7 years. So they're looking at this like, oh, we can easily get back there next season. But they got to realize, with so many guys were injured last season, this was their best chance to win the ring. Next year, you got the Lakers. You got so many teams coming back. It's going to be much harder for them to get to the finals. And now you got scouting report on DeAndre Ayton. He got exposed a little bit. I mean, Devin Booker, we can get him at defense. So it's going to be really tough for the Suns next season.
Who exposed DeAndre Ayton?
You say what?
If you look at DeAndre Ayton, he had trouble. He had trouble shooting. Lou brought this to my attention. He had trouble catching the ball in traffic. So if you would notice,
he's a horrible traffic. He's a horrible traffic rebounder and scorer. If you put like two bodies
on him, they would throw the ball to him and he'll get rattled and turn it over.
Yeah, he had Giannis exposed him, bro. Giannis exposed him.
Giannis exposed him. The rest of the league don't got a Giannis.
But he was doing that. He was doing that with other teams though, with having trouble catching the ball in traffic.
No, but that's the thing about it. They were setting him up to make it easier for him on the lob, especially with the switch. Yeah, the switch on the pick and roll where they got him up against the other guy and he slips to the rim, and then they get the easy oop. He got the easy jump hook, because he was doing pretty good in traffic. Versus what was it? Who did they play before the?
The Clippers.
Oh, but the Clippers didn't have a big man though.
Right, the Clippers.
They had a big man. I mean, he's not notable.
Zubac, he got abused.
Zubac got killed. Zubac got abused. Zubac didn't have the lateral. He didn't have the lateral quickness to keep up.
That's what I'm saying. The athleticism. He still had to get through traffic with the hands of fucking.
But they weren't. But they had it spaced. No, they had it spaced out more because a Giannis can switch on anybody, right? No, the Clippers didn't have that. That's what Aegon was saying.
We got to do that, bro. So I know a lot of people saying like Giannis is just this or that, bro. Giannis is not really getting his credit, bro. Giannis is like on some once in a lifetime shit.
Yeah,
like for real.
Yeah,
You
he
really
is,
think
yeah.
about it. Giannis is really awesome. Like for him to be like from
I didn't need a
physiological
super team.
aspect of it, dimensionally, and his ability to be able, like I said, he can pretty much play 2 through 5. You know what I'm saying?
And he beat Kevin Durant straight up.
He can guard
without the power team. He beat Kevin Durant straight up.
No. We ain't doing that.
Hold on, wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. Chris Middleton is not. Chris Middleton is not ass.
If Joe Harris makes
that's not a super team.
The Nets are
that is not a
I
super
hope you
team.
understand that.
No, that's not a super team. That was basically when the other two went down. That was even. Kevin Durant versus Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis won. 2 7-footers.
Y'all gotta start acting like Giannis' team was just trash, bro. Them niggas were nice.
That's not. They're not trash, but they're not a damn super team.
It wasn't James Harden and Kyrie Irving.
Wait. The word super team was just a hater term.
It wasn't on the same level. They got blown out by 40.
Yeah,
when Kyrie and James Harden were healthy, they got blown out by 40, bro. Come on, stop.
Yeah, but it's not
super team. Super team gets thrown around.
Then Giannis hurts Kyrie because he knows he can't beat the Nets without hurting Kyrie.
Come on, man. He didn't hurt that, man.
Bro, the Nets are better. Hold on, the Nets are the best team in the East. Let's not. I mean, we're at full strength, bro. Let's not even.
Hold on,
You're talking about he beat KD straight up, bro.
Remains.
He didn't beat KD straight up. KD damn near
had him super.
KD low-key dropped his ass off. If his foot was a little bit smaller, they would have been at the crib.
Hey,
it's KD.
No, come on, Lou. He had opportunity to do it in the overtime. Come on,
bro. The man played 52 minutes.
He lost.
He lost, man. Could have, should have, but he didn't.
He was there.
I mean, you're right. I mean, he lost. You're right. He's right, but
Joe
you talking about straight up, like it was 1-on-1. He hit the shot on his head.
Yeah, it was
on
1-on-1.
Giannis's neck.
7-footers. He lost. Don't
No,
matter.
I would say it would be 1-on-1 if Chris Middleton wasn't there. You can't say 1-on-1 if Chris Middleton was playing.
That's what I'm saying. Chris Middleton had like what Chris Middleton had that game? Like 30?
Yeah, 40. Yeah, 41 game.
Bum, bro.
Which one?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all have to like
naive. He got. Oh my God.
Wait, what? You saying Chris Middleton not?
He's not on the same level as Kyrie Irving and James Harden.
Nigga,
not the same level as Kyrie.
Chris Middleton. Wait, Chris Middleton. Wait. Chris Middleton got more 40-point games in the finals than fucking James Harden do.
Yeah, but hold on, wait, hold on. Because of course, he's been to the finals. James Harden.
Okay, I'm just saying though. I think shit. James Harden's been to the finals too.
Let me say
this. What's like 7 less seasons?
They're still the Bucks are not a super team, bro. Again, I don't know why y'all listen to.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They're very good team.
Wait.
I give you the best. Go ahead.
Fantastic. Let me say this real quick. Hold on. What I'm saying is, bro, when y'all say that, y'all make it seem like the Bucks are ass, bro. They are a good team, and that super team term only comes up when people hating on LeBron.
Wait, let me say this, Lou. Let me say this. When dumb dudes, when they first played them at the beginning, and they had all 3 dudes, everybody was saying they about to get swept because they probably were
draft built team or Lopez, Brook Lopez,
because they were.
Is not. What'd you say?
They about to get swept.
Brook Lopez top 5 center in the league. What y'all talking about? Brook Lopez top 5 center in the league. What y'all talking about?
Then why did they get blown out by 40 when they first played? Why did they get blown out by 40?
Wait. Name 4 other Jokic,
Embiid, Carthy Towns.
Jokic, Embiid.
Carthy Towns. Well, yeah, Carthy.
Hold on.
Hold on, you said name them. Jokic, Embiid,
yes, 3.
Giannis.
Giannis not a center.
Yeah, Giannis. What? But Giannis in the center.
All right, so now we doing that.
He's building his own team.
So now y'all doing that now. So now y'all finna put Giannis as center now.
Bro, he's not a center.
I said no.
On the same team. That's what I said. They're on the same team. How you gonna put him at a better center? And
But what?
But Giannis does play center. But we won't we'll leave Giannis out. But hold on. I'm taking. Is Bam a center or is Bam a 4?
Bam a small 4. Bam a small 4.
I think
Bam's
a power forward.
That man 6'6". That man 6'10".
So wait. If Bam's the power forward, who's the center for Miami?
I'm looking it up right now.
He is fantastic. I'm just being.
Yeah.
No. He plays center, but he's not really.
They saying that he's power forward and center. They say he's power forward and center.
Yeah, it's power forward center.
In global, he plays center.
What I'm trying to say is Bam plays center, but realistically, he's not a center. He plays center, but realistically, he's
either way, he's a better center.
All right, we'll move on from that. We'll move on from that.
He's not.
Wait.
Oh, Vucevic. Vucevic is pretty good too.
If we talking 10 seasons ago,
Vucevic.
Yeah, Vucevic is definitely better, hands down. Vucevic is definitely better.
Y'all talking about Vucevic like yo, watch this man, bro.
But nobody watch Vucevic. Nobody watch Vucevic.
He averaged 24 and 11 last season, bro.
Watch the last game, bro.
I actually watched Vucevic when he was in Orlando.
Vucevic is nice, bro.
Fantastic. Nobody watches Orlando games. That's cap.
No.
But he is good, bro.
No,
he's nice, though.
Listen.
Now
This is what I'm trying to tell you. I've been keeping up with Vucevic for long because they were talking about Vucevic was going to the Lakers before LeBron got there. And
now Vucevic is nice though. Vucevic, I'm capping.
Yeah, I don't know why he stayed there that long.
But
yeah, man. I mean,
can I read them off? So
go ahead, run.
Are these guys better than Brook Lopez?
Yes, they are. Move on. 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 Let's move on.
Lou, let me get it off. Lou, let me get it off. No. I'm gonna say it. Bam Adebayo, Clint Capella, Christian Woods, Nikola Vucevic, Karl Anthony Towns, Gobert, Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic.
Well, Clint Capella ain't. Clint Capella is. I say that right now.
Yeah, all Clint Capella can do is dunk.
Clint Capella been getting abused out there.
We forgot about Cat, so Cat definitely pushed.
Yeah, they said Cat. Yeah, we said Cat.
Yeah, we said Cat already.
Yeah, let's move on from that.
They said him. They said Cat.
Yeah, y'all got it.
Yeah, but still, bro, the Bucks aren't a super team, bro. Again, like I said, outside of you brought in J. Rule. J. Rule's solid, but J. Rule's not an all-star level talent and just superstar level talent. He's not going to be a first.
You said he's not an all-star level. Wait, fantastic! You're forgetting Drew Holiday was strapped up Dame Lillard. You're forgetting about this, my guy.
I didn't. I remember they swept him that year. Remember, I brought that up. I know, but he's still like J. Rule Holiday is not.
He's not an all-star level.
But fantastic. He's the best perimeter defender in the league. He's the best perimeter defender in the league.
I think not a. No one. So
y'all should have brought his name up in the two-way guard.
No, you're saying all-star level.
Right.
Fantastic. You said all-star level.
But this is what I'm trying to tell you. You got to be all-star level talent, bro. A household name, what's the name? That's not a super team.
He is all-star level.
No one knows about J. Rule Holiday.
He's been an all-star for 1 year, 2013. He's only been an all-star once. Only been on the all-star team once. What are you talking about?
No,
2013. It's a couple years ago. I think Drew Holiday is all-star caliber.
It was the Pelicans. It was the Pelicans.
I think
that's 8 years.
I mean Philly, actually. My bad. Excuse me, Philly.
Philly, that's what I'm saying with Philly.
But hold on, so by him being the best perimeter defender in the league, that's not. You can't rank that.
Nah, I wouldn't give him that one now. Hold on, wait.
Who's the better defender than Drew Holiday? Who's the better defender than Drew Holiday?
Paul George and Kawhi Leonard.
No,
Klay Thompson.
Can't say Klay.
Paul George defense is so overrated. Man, that nigga be getting cooked on every buzzer beater. Devin Booker dropped 40 on his head. That nigga, we need to stop that lie. That's a lie. The NBA need to stop. That nigga defense is not like that.
But no, listen, hold on. Listen to what you're saying. Listen to what you're saying. The same Devin Booker just played who in the finals and put up 40. He I think he set a record for or he tied a record for 40 games in the finals.
Not on Drew.
There wasn't on Drew.
Who was guarding?
No, Drew Holiday was picking up Chris Paul full court.
Yeah, he had Chris Paul on lock. And it was PJ Tucker mostly. It was really PJ Tucker. It was PJ Tucker mostly. PJ Tucker was really getting that work.
But PJ Tucker wasn't guarding fucking. He wasn't guarding Devin Booker. He wasn't guarding.
PJ Tucker was getting that work.
What?
Yes, he was. It was PJ Tucker and Chris Middleton most of the time. Drew Holiday picked him up a couple times.
I promise you it was PJ Tucker.
But it was PJ Tucker most of the time.
But mostly it was PJ Tucker, Chris Middleton. Mostly it was PJ Tucker.
Exactly. 40 dropped on him, man.
Because Drew had to worry about Chris Paul.
Exactly.
Listen, bro. Still listen, and he locked his ass up. He did lock up Chris Paul. I can tell you that. But
he locked up a lot of niggas.
Full court.
This is what I'm saying though. Still, even with that move, bro, that's not a super team, bro. Listen, okay, so we got KD, we got KD, James Harden, and Kyrie. We got who else? Who's another good example? You got what? Bro, you can even make a better argument for Ben Simmons, Embiid, and what's the light skinned boy? J. Cole.
Stop it.
Don't get the start on Rick Simmons.
Rick Simmons 4 points average.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Mr. 4 points. 1 point man.
He didn't want to dunk on Trae Young. I'm sorry, that is not a super team.
But I'm saying
Tobias Harris iffy.
You have a better argument because everybody knows those names. Like I said,
I read the tape. Tobias Harris and Drew Holiday.
And hold on, and quiet as kept. Come on,
but people don't know Tobias Harris like that.
Chris Middleton finally. No, people know about Tobias Harris when Tobias Harris was with the Clippers and who was it before that? But definitely was the Clippers and Denver. Tobias Harris was the number one option in what's name. I agree with you, but I'm just telling you, bigger than J. Rue Holiday and what's name had been around. I'm just saying, in the Clippers team, everyone knew more about the Clippers than the Bucks, bro. Like I said, but either way, let me. What was I saying? Who was I talking about?
You're naming out examples of super teams potential. Like
and it was something I wanted to play.
You're talking about Nets and Bucks.
Nets and Bucks. Yeah, you was about to go down a roster on the Nets, and then you had switched to.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. You got and the Nets got fucking.
And then you went to the Sixers.
It's more, bro. You guys can't think from a purist, bro. If you're thinking from a hooper's purist, you think about you know basketball. You're not a basketball fan, but of course that's what I'm saying. But as a casual basketball fan, bro, that's not the fucking super team because you gotta remember. They had also they picked up Blake Griffin and you still had DeAndre Jordan. Yeah. And who else did they pick up?
Wait.
DeAndre Jordan got 0 minutes.
DeAndre Jordan was washed.
Wait, hold on.
DeAndre Jordan got 0 minutes.
Jordan that don't play. DeAndre Jordan don't play. And then you got Blake Griffin that magically got his balance back.
But hold up, but why though? Why didn't DeAndre
Jordan
play? No, that's not true.
Because he ain't good. He ain't good no more.
They would have given him minutes if he was still productive. You want to just sit DeAndre Jordan out on the bench.
That's not true. Hold on.
All he can do is dunk and block shots.
You're exposing yourself. Hold on. Who was the coach? Or who are the coaches?
Steve Nash.
And who?
Talking about Steve
Mike D'Antoni.
Thank you.
Oh, Mike D'Antoni.
So what did they not do at all whatsoever?
Play defense.
Or what? Or play a big man. Play a true big. That's why he got no burn. That's why he might as well get moved.
Wait a minute. He played Amari Stoudemire.
Amari Stoudemire is not a true big.
No, he was like a power forward. And he was more scoring. He didn't play defense.
He's a slashing athletic power forward. That's why the African dude got his big contract and got his name. Why? Because that's who he played for, Mike D'Antoni. Only thing you do with Mike D'Antoni is run and catch lobs.
No, but you're forgetting that when they had LaMarcus though. You're forgetting that when they had LaMarcus, though, they was playing LaMarcus and Blake Griffin at the same time. So they still had bigs on the floor.
How long did that last?
That man got no heart.
LaMarcus didn't even play.
He retired. That's because he retired.
Andre Drummond dropped 20 on his head, and he had that surgery.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He played like 2 games. He didn't play a month, bro.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
Well, he go in. Tell him about.
Talking about LaMarcus Aldridge, Mr. Whiny big man. He every time he got a position, he kept complaining because he wasn't number one. At first, it was Damian Lillard. He got mad that he wasn't. He took all the shots. He got traded, and he was mad at Kawhi Leonard. The only reason he stayed because Kawhi stayed. And then he always choked. Like he never played up to like his talent. There's nothing wrong being number 2. Sometimes you got to play your position.
So mad, bro, because I remember he played. I actually followed him when he was in college in Texas, and I was like, damn, bro,
yeah,
this dude's gonna be nice because he's very Tim Duncan-esque. He had the nice, he had a solid fucking post game either side of the block.
He's very talented.
He had the little short range, not quite mid range, but that mid to short range jumper in the post from the post.
Yeah.
And like he was solid and he had a big body and everything. So like I said, bro, when he did get to Portland, he got to Portland. He was doing okay. And then like you said, when Dame started getting bigger, he started shrinking. Yeah, he started shrinking, bro. And it's players like that too, bro. They got to be the number one option. They got to be the number one guy. And if they not, then he gonna give up. People was talking about that too. They was talking
fantastic.
About his heart and shit. My bad. Go ahead.
The problem with him is not even his talent or his skills. He has no heart. When it's time for him to step up, he
literally don't have a heart. That's his surgery.
Come on, man. Y'all let it, man.
Yo, y'all not right.
Yo. Come on, Lou. Come on, man. Yo. But yeah, that's why I was gonna try to put a pause on that one, but no pun intended. But yeah, man. He just. I
got a bone to pick. Hold on, I got a bone to pick because I got to get back to the DeAndre Jordan thing real quick.
Huh,
bro? When you said my bad, I'm gonna be real quick. When you say a true big, bro, and you said DeAndre Jordan, see, that's a disrespect to the true big name because he's such a bum. Like when you say true big, I'm thinking.
Hold on.
It's a trap.
No, it's not. Fantastic. Check this out. Fantastic. Let me say this real quick. When I hear true big, bro, I'm thinking of Shaq. I'm thinking of Kareem. I'm thinking of Wilt. I'm thinking of David Robinson. I don't think of I think of bum big when I think of DeAndre Jordan.
Bro, anybody.
But they ain't even got to be that great. It's just about your style of play, like a Tyson Chandler. That's like a true big. Even though he wasn't great, still.
Anybody 6'11". Well, hold on, let me say this. Anybody 6'11" or better, bro, is a true big. And again, you niggas forgetting, bro. DeAndre Jordan was on some Dwight Howard 2.0 shit. The dude should have won Defensive Player of the Year at least one of those years.
Hold on now. He won as good as Dwight.
Wait. Before you niggas go and look up the stats. Look at what the fuck I'm about to say now before you say it, before you run your mouth. Go look the stats up.
I'm gonna look it up.
I think it was
I'm looking at it right now.
I think it was the first year. Actually, it was the year that not Marc Gasol, but it would have been the year after Marc Gasol won the fucking what's name. He led
Defensive Player of the Year.
He led the league in blocks and rebounds one season, bro.
He didn't lead the league. He led the league in rebounds, not blocks. Though he led that year was 2 points. He never led the league in blocks.
Yes, he did. Listen, it might not have been blocks per game, but it was like total blocks. It was either blocks per game or total blocks. It's 1 year he led in both, bro. However the combination was. And
that don't mean you're gonna be Defensive Player of the Year, though.
Hold on, listen. I'm telling you, you gotta think about it. Look at the style of play. Look at the team he was on, and look at how the effect he had on the game. You start looking at the box scores with and as much as I hate analytics, sometimes you have to really look at it, bro. And if you just know what you're looking at, DeAndre Jordan was a problem defensively, bro. Like I said,
that's a defensive big. That's not true big. That's defensive big. Okay. How come when y'all say true guard, y'all don't bring up fucking defensive guards?
It's a trap.
We think they can do. We think they can do everything. That's what we're talking about when you say true.
Yeah, when you say true big, we're talking about offensive and defensive. Like that's what I'm talking about.
Like what you just described was Clint Capella that can play defense.
Rebound.
Yeah, that's just a rebounding. That's just a defensive rebounding big. That's not a true big. He can't do it on both ends.
Hold on. So what is Buddy the French dude for Utah? What is he?
A defensive big. That's it. He's not a true big.
Defensive big. He can't. Bro, he can't do anything on.
I'll classify him as true big. I'm with Fantastic on this. I'll classify him as true big because he's not spot up shooting.
Y'all no, because y'all are disrespecting.
No. But
what was Mutombo?
But he can't do anything.
A defensive big. A defensive big.
Well, Fantastic is saying he's pretty much a rim protector. You don't have to have huge stats if you could just protect the rim and be a presence. You're still a true big.
Nick, hold on, bro. So, all right, wait. Let's do this then. What is Shaq then?
Bro,
a true big, right?
A big.
Okay, but so how can you say DeAndre Jordan is a true big and Shaq is a true? No, Shaq is a true big.
Bro, he's 11 and he led the league in rebounds. Yeah, it's not what you mean. No, it's not. So
your height mean you're a true big?
So what is DeAndre Drummond?
A rebounding big.
Wait.
He can't do shit on offense. Nigga got no moves.
Bro, that's 90, bro. That's 90% of big men.
By your logic, KD's a true big because he's 7 foot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see how y'all.
No, that's false. Because Mr. Fantastic is saying it's the style. KD is not a rim protector, bro.
No. I can make the argument.
No, you said 7 foot or 6'11". You said they got to be a true big.
Rebound, hold on.
7 foot and you're a true big.
Rebound and score, of course, bro. Rebound, score, and defend like from the post or from the bottom. You know that, bro. Come on.
I don't know why they're trying to make it so complicated for no reason.
Yeah, but
it's not complicated. Y'all make it complicated.
You know what the hell I'm talking about.
Not really. We're just saying if you can rebound, if your primary skill set is rebounding, defending the post, and playing defense, that's a true big.
No, a true big, bro. Bro, Kareem, Will, all these great bigs, those are true bigs. Bigs have always been the greatest. When y'all talking about Karl Malone,
that's what we're trying to
say. That's what we keep trying to tell y'all. Because y'all don't say true. Because, bro, when we talk about guards, true guards, y'all don't never bring up, they can pass to. No, y'all always
nobody said anything about true guards, though.
I know. So what's a true guard in your opinion then?
Well, it's not one because when you say true guard,
see, it's a true big.
Wait, because I'm telling you, it's two different things. So what? You can be a true wing. You can be a wing.
No,
you can be a true point guard too.
Listen. Yeah, we talking in circles. Listen, it can be narrowed down just like this. I think what Lou is saying, I think we are trying to say, he classifying true big as somebody that rim protects, rebounds, and you run the offense in the room, right? Is that what you're saying, Lou?
Like Embiid, right?
Right. If you just a lob, play defense and catch lobs and do putbacks, that's not a true big. That because he's limited.
Exactly.
That's
what he's exactly. You just a tall nigga. That's all you are. He's a tall nigga like Rudy Gobert and DeAndre Jordan.
When I was growing up, Mark Eaton was the best rim protector I ever saw, but he couldn't score. He couldn't.
Hold on, wait. So what was Amari? In Phoenix.
Okay, that's what I was telling you earlier. He was a true big. That's what I was saying earlier because he was I would say he's a true big because he was averaging 25 a game, 11 rebounds, 1.8 blocks for a good little minute. I would say Stoudemire's up there.
He's not. I wouldn't say he was a true big. He was.
The offense didn't run through.
He wasn't that good on defense. He had a big.
It kind of did, bro, with the pick and roll. I mean, he did score on like 40% of the time on that team, bro. They did run it through him.
That was he, and that's the only person.
Amari was never number one, in my opinion.
Look, Amari Stoudemire was Tim Duncan's nightmare, and Tim Duncan said it. Amari Stoudemire, bro, like I said, it was just ridiculous, and all he did was that, bro. He didn't have a jumper or anything. He didn't develop a jumper until he went to New York. He had to because why? Because he was no longer in the run and gun system playing with fucking Steve Nash. But
and his knees were
Go ahead.
Fantastic. What would you call Hakeem, bro? What would you call him? We call him a true big?
Man, Hakeem will, of course. What you saying? But he was much
okay.
More
So
how
was DeAndre Jordan?
That would be a limitation for Hakeem. Hakeem was phenomenal, bro. Hakeem
but you see what I'm saying? No, you can't put niggas like DeAndre Jordan in the same conversation as Hakeem Olajuwon.
You're not though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's just like, I mean, bro, Rick Smits is a fucking true big, dog. I mean, he's 7. If you're over 7 feet, dog, you're big. I'm just sorry. 9 times out of 10, there are going to be exceptions. With like KD, but I mean, how many other motherfuckers you know that's 7 feet tall that got guard capabilities? I can't.
Hey, Austin Day, Ben Simmons.
Who the hell is that?
Austin Day was 7 foot.
I swear, you done better off just saying y'all.
I don't know him.
I mean, I don't have to know. I'm just saying that's a 7 foot point guard. I mean,
Ben
Simmons. Ben Simmons. You know Ben Simmons?
Ben Simmons is 6'9",
11.
No, he's not.
Bro. He's 6'10", 6'11". Yes, he is.
6'9". Ben Simmons is not no fucking 6'11", bro.
So wait a minute. Off an inch, y'all finna get off an inch. So if you an inch short, so if you 6'10",
yeah, but he don't play like a big eater, so he gotta knock another at least half inch off of that.
Right, he's listed at 6'9", bro. There's no way.
Bro, you were just about to put Bam as a true big. Fantastic. What you mean? That nigga 6'8" on a good day.
Because he plays completely different than Ben Simmons.
Hell, Zion is a true big motherfucker. He's 6'6". What are you talking about?
Zion better than them niggas. Zion can put the ball on the floor.
Zion's an anomaly, though. He's an anomaly.
Zion also works from the post. Zion also get more rebounds than like I don't know how many other people that's 6'6", and he motherfucking is a fucking phenomenal defender because the nigga's a tree trunk. You're not moving him. You're not backing him down.
I gotta stop you on that. Zion been playing no defense. He been in the league, and he's a okay.
All right, hold on. Yeah, no, his defense is bad.
His defense is bad.
It is, but we ain't talking about
6'9", but 284. 284.
6'6", and you got to guard fucking AD, bro. You
6'7".
Your defense is your offense. Also, goddamn it, it's multi fucking layers to this shit. You 6'6" playing
against. It's disingenuous to even bring Ben Simmons up because he's listed at 6'11", but
no,
it's not play in the playoffs. Yes, it is because in the playoffs,
16, you're a true big.
Come on, bro, y'all taking everything literal though. In the playoffs, you saw that.
That's what he said.
Ben Simmons could have caught the ball and went straight up. Ben Simmons could have caught the ball, went straight up. He passed it, bro. Like, come on, that's not a big.
They got him.
Wait. I got something about Ben Simmons.
Yeah, they got less than 6'11".
The nigga's that.
Yeah, 6'10", 6'11".
Damn, I did not know.
But y'all gotta come off Ben Simmons real quick because y'all like Ben Simmons is a scorer first. The dude can pass the ball and he still plays, if not the best defense in the league. You could put him on.
He's a big dog.
He's a true big man. $1 million a year.
He's just not aggressive.
He gets paid $35 million a year to put 4 points and 8 points in the playoffs. He's trash.
Okay, but what is he doing on defense? What is he doing on defense?
Man, all y'all know
rebounds, and he
$35 million a year to not dunk on Trae Young. $35 million. Let me say that again.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
$35 million a year to not dunk on Trae Young. Trash.
Okay, but what else is he doing?
Man, I don't want to know all shit. Hold on, man. You
not
about
winning,
to get blocked, bro. Look at this guy. Come on, guy.
Yeah, get him out of here, fantastic. Get him out of here. Get that nigga out of here, fantastic.
We gonna let you live, bro. We gonna let you live today. But come on, bro. You got to come with more than that.
At least time that nigga out, man.
Yeah, one more infraction, you out of here.
Zion must have dunked on his favorite player. That's what it was.
Infraction? Infraction,
Lou? Yeah, one more infraction.
Y'all act like Ben Simmons is a scorer first.
I'm sorry. If you're getting paid $35 million a year, you cannot put up 4 points in the playoffs. when your team needs you the most. I'm sorry.
Facts.
That's not acceptable.
We can't act like Ben Simmons.
Okay,
has-
so
No matter what his role is, that's a
wait.
fact.
So where's the slander against Rudy Gobert then? I want the same energy against Rudy Gobert.
He ain't getting paid on
that
that.
nigga any chance I get.
And everybody know he trash. We all say he's overpaid. We all agree on that.
Swift, I slander that nigga any chance I get, bro.
We could.
I swear, nobody even brought him up when they were talking about the best big man, but he's up there.
That
Yeah.
nigga
They're
ass.
talking about Ben
Rudy
Simmons is this superstar point guard, and when you need him most, he can't even dunk on somebody who's literally a foot shorter than him. Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
but I'm saying he does more than just that, though.
What was he doing
Like,
more? He wasn't
they
getting
still lose.
rebounds.
That's
He
the
wasn't
point. If he did more than that, they still won. I think that'd be okay.
He wasn't getting assists, bro. He was literally getting triple singles.
Yes,
He was getting triple singles in that series.
Did you watch the game?
I put a stats.
Did you watch the game?
All right, let's play the game. Now, let's play the game. I did watch the game. I saw him with 4 points.
You said he didn't get any assists or rebounds. That's literally his game. How many stops did he get?
All right. $35 million.
You know what, Swift? You know what, Swift? I normally cook Ben Simmons too, but I'm gonna say this: maybe if he go to Golden State, we might see a whole different type.
He gotta be aggressive because then he was gonna be more talented. Draymond. He can't just pass the ball.
That's my point. That's my point, Swift. Like you would have a point if the Sixers was hella good. If the Sixers was getting dubs, you could say, oh, he did this, that, and the third to help. But the fact they're not winning is just kind of cancels it out. But like you said, if he went to Golden State and he did what he did, nobody would care.
I'm not denying.
Yeah, but real quick, this is the thing though.
I'm not denying that.
I'm saying. Go ahead, Young Swift. Go ahead.
You're gonna go? Oh no, I'm not denying that he should have dunked it. Okay, so I'm not denying the fact that he should be dunking on Trae Young.
And 7 games versus the Hawks this year, he averaged 9 points, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. No, I'm saying this. He literally averaged a triple single. I'm looking at it right now. 9 points, 8 assists.
How many rebounds?
Literally
averaged how many assists?
$35 million.
You say he didn't get no assists though. You just said he didn't get no assists.
Yeah, but you can compare those numbers to Draymond Green. You compare those numbers to Draymond Green. It's not like Ben Simmons
Draymond Green is not called.
$35 million.
Ben Simmons has averaged 17 points per quarter in the season. He scored 30.
And you got hold on. But like you said, hold on. Now you guys
gotta listen. You gotta listen first.
Hold
on.
Hold on.
I'm not saying points. I never. My argument was never points.
Go ahead, Fantastic.
Real quick, hold on.
I want to hear Fantastic.
Yeah, what happened this year though? What happened this year? You had a coaching change and you had a position change. They no longer had Ben Simmons running the point. They put Ben Simmons as a big at the 4. So that totally changed his role in the team and what he had to do on the floor. Nobody's considering that, bro. That's big and that's huge. So am I saying he still is certain things he should have did? But hold on. But you get a whole different thing. You get a whole different role on the team, and you already not confident in, the shot and all these different shits or whatever. Yeah. Come on, bro. Like I said, like Young Swift said, bro, he made huge defensive plays in that series. Huge defensive plays. And at one point in time,
fantastic.
Hold on, real quick.
This is what I'm saying.
At one point in time, he was locking up Trae Young, bro. I remember that. I forget it was game 6 or game 7. And game 6 or game 7 when they put that press on Trae Young at the fucking right once you get past the half court line and they running the 2 at him. Trae Young didn't know what the fuck to do, bro. He nothing he could do, dog. And then if you look at it real quick, what's the name used that same tactic? And the Bucks used that same tactic against them in the Eastern Conference Finals because they saw how it worked with Ben Simmons. So this is what I'm saying. Roll.
I got you. My bad, bro. You was wrong about the whatchamacallit, bro. He didn't play power forward, bro. He played point guard the whole season. No, he didn't. No, bro. He played point guard the whole season.
Bro, he's listed as a point guard. No, who's their
No, he's talking about how the Sixers brought in Seth. They brought in Seth too.
Yeah,
Seth at point guard.
Seth's a shooting guard. I thought.
Tyrese
he's shooting guard.
That's a shooting guard. That's not a point guard.
Off the bench running point guard. That had Maxey off the bench.
Maxey?
Because what's
Tyrese Maxey?
Maxey Water nephew.
So who's the 4?
Maxey Waters.
He was the point guard.
Furkan Quarterman. It's some bomb.
Who?
I mean,
no, I'm saying
Furkan Korkmaz. Yeah, it was Embiid.
No,
that white dude Furkan, Steph Curry, Tobias Harris, and Ben Simmons at the 1.
No, bro, that white boy didn't. The white boy start for them.
But fantastic. This is what I'm saying though, right? I hear what y'all are saying. He has the talent, but you can clearly look at the years he's been in the league. He's not putting the effort to improve his game. You can look at him and tell he don't give a fuck. He's not really trying to get better, and he's grossly overpaid to put up mediocre numbers.
His numbers are dropping.
When his team, you saw how pissed off Embiid was. Everybody was throwing him under the bus because he's not putting in that work. You don't put in that work and he's getting superstar numbers and money to put in competent bum numbers. I'm sorry. It is what it is. He's not good enough. He's not putting in the work.
Y'all are coming at Ben.
I don't want to hear that he locked him down
taking
and he can pass the ball.
Wait. Oh, so you just like scores and that's all.
That's what I'm saying. Like y'all gotta stop doing that, bro. Like when a nigga's a good defender, y'all don't get any.
Hold on, E. Let's take what I'm saying out of context. If you're getting paid Shaq numbers, you know what Shaq did? He did the defensive stuff, but he's putting up 35 and 10. He's put up 28 and 10. He wasn't putting up 9.
You can't do that, bro. Shaq, wait, a cheeseburger was 86 back then, bro.
Let me say something. Let me say something. We call Draymond Green a bum, and he plays defense. His numbers are kind of identical to Ben Simmons in the postseason. Like it's not like Ben Simmons can't score. I'm not saying he needs to put up 40, but Ben can be more aggressive. We cannot not act like he needs to put up more than just 4 shots. And I'm not saying defense doesn't matter, but he's not giving his full effort.
For the money they're paying him, he's grossly underperforming. I'm sorry, $35 million a year. That's tax fraud.
Hey, bro.
And
I'll say this, just real quick. I'll say this. Shout out to the Sports Brotherhood again. Yeah, bro. Look at this again. There's plenty of people that Magic couldn't shoot. Jason
he couldn't dribble either. He couldn't dribble either.
Who couldn't dribble?
Magic Johnson had that ugly ass flat top dribble. that old.
He had to drop him. He had to drop Lou.
I had to drop him for that one, man. Hey, man, y'all was really on me.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, man. Hey, these niggas
but Magic was still a
Shikari, bro.
I don't
Magic was still
how the hell you compare Magic Johnson and Ben Simmons? Like Magic
put up 40 in his finals. Magic could shoot.
He was in the finals. He put up 46. He had a 46-point triple-double. We are talking about.
Magic was more aggressive.
Y'all
can't compare.
Come on, bro.
Y'all lie for that one.
I'm trying to explain it to you. This is what Lou trying to say.
I wasn't born then, but I went back and I did my history. He wasn't putting up Ben Simmons numbers. He wouldn't have won those finals against the Celtics. If he's putting up Ben Simmons numbers, 999.
Big fact.
Let me say this, though. Listen, Ben Simmons.
We defended triple singles now.
Ben Simmons will be traded. But hold on, real quick. Ben Simmons will be traded.
Triple-double.
And the worst thing that can happen for the league is for Ben Simmons to end up in Golden State.
No,
that's all I'm saying. If Ben Simmons ends up in Golden State,
hold on, I just put up these Magic Johnson highlights. These high ass dribbles, these long ass no crossovers.
Oh man!
All right, listen. Let me get on this. Citizen Lou, the Magic Johnson take, man, it's crazy. You also remember they dribbled a lot of times with one hand because they had hand checking back then too, so you couldn't do all that crossing over and all that shit. They'll stop that. But Ben Simmons, man, look, the man was compared to LeBron James coming out of high school. You can't be putting up triple singles being compared to LeBron James, bro.
That's all I'm saying.
If you're comparing LeBron to Ben Simmons, after what you saw with Ben Simmons did in college, that means you don't watch the game.
When he came in the league, they would call him the next Magic Johnson. They would call him the next this and the next that. LeBron.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Magic Johnson skill. Stop, man. Come on, man.
Hey,
give me my money back then. If you want to be score 9 points a game, give me my money back.
Do y'all think Embiid impacts Ben Simmons' game?
No,
he does. I think he does.
Yeah, because
he hurts the floor because it's another big inside.
Negatively.
Right,
yeah,
negatively.
It's not a good
mix. Just don't work out.
Negatively.
But guys, I hear y'all. I got to defend Magic up on here. Y'all ain't gonna just be beating down Magic and whatever. Like Magic actually shot 90-something% at the foul line.
Yeah.
What is Ben Simmons shooting?
Yep.
Exactly.
No one is saying Magic plays like Ben Simmons. No one's saying
nobody said that.
All right, but everybody was saying that.
No,
they literally were comparing him to Magic Johnson.
Yeah, they was. They was comparing Magic.
They were comparing him.
Because he's a big. because he's a big ball handler. So they was comparing him to LeBron and Magic and everything else. Yeah, they was.
I want to know who.
But that was the media that was doing that shit, comparing him to LeBron.
It don't matter, bro. Everybody was saying all these analysts. He's got 6'11" body.
Hold on, if we're just comparing style of play, that's accurate though. Again, it's totally different between productivity and style of play. So he does match them style of play. Like I said, I didn't know he was 6'11" or 6'10". I thought he was like 6'9" at most.
I think he's 6'9". I thought he was 6'9".
No.
They say 6'10". He's listed at 6'10".
He's 6'10".
So like, you got a guy listed
he's listed at 6'11", but yeah, I don't.
He's listed at 6'11" actually. He's listed at 6'11".
The ball handling ability, the ball handling ability,
Thank you.
the ball handling ability, and the passing ability he has. That is an accurate, you know what I'm saying, and a productivity. But listen, up until the playoffs, he was solid. I mean, if I remember right, he was averaging something like 20-7 or 20 and whatever, and then like somewhere around the same amount of rebounds.
He shrank when the lights come on though. But when the lights come on, he shrank.
He's not a big stage guy.
I agree.
The dude still
I don't know what the fuck happened.
He gets rebounds and gets assists. But y'all don't watch the game.
But for 35 mil though.
In the playoffs, for whatever reason, this year, bro, something happened. I don't know, but that's why I say I just think his time is over. In
I see a pattern with him though. He does this all the time in the playoffs. That's why I'm saying like he shrinks when the lights come on.
Hey, y'all want to know how many points he had in his last 4 games that he played? You want to know how many points he had? 5, 6, 8, and 11. Damn. 5, 6, 8, and 11.
I got a question for you.
That's how many points he made
more than he scored
for you.
Damn.
Were you keeping the same energy when Joel Embiid was taking fadeaway 3-point shots on freaking Clint Capella and not going to the basket?
Joel Embiid,
we got on him
scoring 33 and we got on him, but he was
we got on Joel Embiid.
His shot selection.
He was doing all the work.
This man was turning the ball over. The dude was selling the game too.
I agree, but guess what? He was putting up 35, 33, and 40.
No, he did.
But then Simmons, let me read it out again. Last four games Ben Simmons played. He had 5, 6, 8, and 11 points. Is that good enough for somebody getting paid $35 million a year? You tell me.
I don't think you're listening to what I'm saying. I don't think you're listening to what I'm saying.
Young Swift is.
No one's talking about
me to be
You're arguing with yourself right now.
Yeah, bro. What Swift's saying is that you gotta look more than just a scoring. He like does he rebound? Does he play D? Is he setting up his people for shots? Because Steph Curry, Embiid was getting 20 shots a game, and Steph Curry getting 17.
Okay, so at the end when we play the game, right? I hear what you're saying. When we play the game, we're talking about who has the most points, and Philadelphia didn't have enough points to win, right? And if you're supposed to be the superstar, you're not putting enough points on the board. That does not impact. Rebounds and assists. You need numbers. You need points. You're not putting enough points on the board.
Not necessarily. Oh my god! Points ain't really all the.
Wait, have you ever heard the term defense wins championships?
Wait, what? So points don't matter. Points don't matter.
No, they obviously do, but not every player. Not every player is going to be a scorer. That's what he's saying.
Point guard main job.
That's his point. But the whole point of the matter is that you could overlook the shooting. You could overlook the bad shooting if they win. The fact of the matter is they're not winning either way.
If Steph Curry put those numbers up, he would get crushed.
Come on, Steph Curry put those numbers up. Come on now.
If Russell Westbrook, okay, fine. Russell Westbrook. If Russell Westbrook puts those numbers up, he gets crushed.
But hold on, I can make those arguments. I can make that argument on the opposite end, though. I can make that argument on the opposite end because we can throw James Harden in there. So I can. This is two people actually all three of those people. People were talking shit about Steph when Steph got injured, bro. And Steph motherfucking they talked this shit because remember they thought they was gonna lose the game 6 when he closed out the fucking Rockets that year. Remember he had like 2 points in the fucking first half. Then he came out and he put 30 on their ass and
33.
30.
Yeah, 33.
Nobody gives credit. Yeah. Nobody gives nobody ever no non-casual, not even non-casuals. Okay, not even fucking purists give Steph his credit for this shit, bro. Now Westbrook on the other hand, remember when Westbrook the first year Westbrook he got his MVP season and he carried fucking what's the name to the finals. What did he do? He choked out like the last 4 minutes of the fucking game,
and he got crushed. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So this is what I'm trying to say. Even if you put the numbers up, he put the numbers up, but when it matters, what happens? So what's the difference? If you put up 40 or if you put up 4 and you lose, what's the difference?
And then fantastic too. Remember, wait, kid. Remember this too. Remember this too, right?
These are number one guys. Wait, this is a number one guy. So at the very least, like I said, that hangs on them. He's never going to be a number one guy, boy. Ben Simmons never been a number one guy. And he's never ever going to be a number one guy.
Let me say this real quick.
Also, it literally equates to them losing They were losing because they couldn't score enough. That was literally why they were losing. He was literally the direct correlation.
That's the reason every team loses.
You the number two.
That's what every team loses. That's what I'm saying. You don't have.
Stop defending Ben Simmons. He's trash.
No, what I'm saying, right? It's not. I'm gonna tell you this. Okay, so
let me
stop making all these excuses. All these excuses. I don't want to hear them.
Let me get Citizen Lou in here. Then we go Psycho. Then we go back to you, Kid Styles. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's gonna be real quick because I see what Swift's saying. Because bro, it's not always about points. Because remember in 2015, Steph averaged 27, and he didn't get Finals MVP. Iguodala got it for playing defense.
He should have got Finals MVP.
Thank you. Yeah, they definitely.
I'm just saying. I'm saying it's not always.
Yeah, he sure should have.
Steph
It's
should
not
have
always
Finals
about
MVP.
scoring.
That was their way of giving the MVP to LeBron by proxy by giving
Yeah,
it
because
to
I know y'all
it's not always
Steph didn't get one vote in that
analytical
Finals.
and
That was
fair
messed
and
up.
balanced, but y'all
Russell
know what I'm
Westbrook
trying
is
to
a
say.
prime example of
I got
numbers not meaning everything. Numbers ain't always everything either. A lot of times numbers are deceiving.
But
yeah,
I'm not talking about stat padding. I'm talking about you're not putting up enough production. Literally,
Right.
you're not putting. He didn't even put up a double.
Yeah, I agree about Ben
let's-
Simmons. Yeah,
Let's go with the
yeah,
other
I
stat.
agree.
He
Let's go with
almost
the other
had a
stat.
triple double.
No,
What
but
he
he
almost
didn't.
had a triple double.
He wasn't putting up
He's
10,
2
11,
assists
12, 15
away.
rebounds
Yeah,
a game.
I agree. He wasn't. That's Jason Kidd numbers. Yeah, he wasn't putting up Jason Kidd.
He wasn't putting up
But
12 and
he's right
15,
there.
15 and 15. He
But-
put up
but
9,
this
9, and
this
oh,
one-
no,
this-
8,
but
8,
this
6,
what I'm
and
gonna
9.
say. This
Not in the
what-
playoffs though.
This is what I'm gonna say. Either way it goes, he's out of there. He's definitely out of Philly. He's not coming back. I don't know where he's going. He's going somewhere. But there's
Oh, he's
plenty
gonna
of
go to
teams.
State. He's gonna go to State.
If he's smart and he can get the and Golden State is smart, that's the number one place he's going. I'm getting Draymond up out of there. Thank you, sir, for your services. You're welcome for your 3 championships. You're welcome for your Hall of Fame inductee. Hey, have a nice life going about your way. And pretty much
He's important for that team. You don't think Draymond?
No, hold on.
He do all the dirty work.
I'm a Warriors fan. I wouldn't just trade.
Ben Simmons can do that.
Crazy. Thank you.
Ben Simmons is a better Draymond.
A way better.
Ben Simmons are cracking the playoffs too.
Way
Draymond will
better.
be the
No, well,
emotional
again,
leader.
no.
He's taller than the playoffs.
Well, this is what I'm
Until
telling
he gets
you.
to the playoffs and he chokes.
Without again, you saying
Draymond do
I'd rather have a
small
Draymond
things,
in the
though.
playoffs than
Wait,
Ben
what we
Simmons.
saying? Hold on. What did Andre
Y'all
Iguodala
sound
do?
crazy, bro.
Hold on. Wait. What did Andre Iguodala do until he got to the Warriors?
Right.
He
but-
was
and now- and-
hold
but-
on. Andre Iguodala was
That's
all
another-
got the Warriors.
Wait,
Hold
but
on.
Draymond all-star.
Draymond and Iguodala are both role players.
asked-
Ben Simmons gonna go there trying to be an all-star and everything else. He
Wait,
might mess up
Iguodala
against
was
nobody.
Yeah, Iguodala was hooping, bro, when he was doing Sixers.
And nobody
Yeah,
said-
but
Draymond was
he's
there with
still a
Iguodala.
role player.
Did y'all
He's
watch
still
it?
a role
Nobody
player.
said-
He was a very
Yeah,
good player.
but-
Nobody said
I didn't say
nobody
he was
said
garbage.
Iguodala
Role
was
player
the
it don't
second
mean he's
coming of
garbage. It
LeBron
just
or
means
anything like that.
role player don't mean
Literally
he's
saying Ben
garbage.
Simmons
Hold on,
is
real
the second
quick.
coming of
Hold
LeBron
on.
James and Magic Johnson. Nobody made that.
Right.
Yeah, but hold on real quick.
With
I
Andre
said the
Iguodala.
playoffs. What did Andre Iguodala do?
No
in the
one's
playoffs
saying
before
this.
got
Yeah,
to
he
the
stepped
Warriors?
up. He stepped up. Yeah, he
He was
did his thing.
trash. He was trash in the playoffs, and he was the number one option in the playoffs for Denver and Philly. And
Yeah.
until what he got into his proper play.
Those are bad
In-
Philly teams,
in
but
a
yeah.
in a good system. One thing you know
Hey.
that Steve Kerr is great in doing is what? Making fucking lesser players better in that system because he makes them comfortable when he puts in the positive thing.
Yeah.
Bro,
You think the
Yeah, he's
Warriors
not-
are going to take all that?
But what spot?
You think the
what
Warriors are going to
spot
take that
threes
cap
are he
on?
gonna hit though? What spot 3-pointers he
You
gonna hit?
think
That's a
they're gonna
3-point
take his
shooting
contract?
thing.
You don't even need
No,
listen
but
to
this
They
what
going
is
to take his
that.
contract?
well, for one, who?
Simmons got to run point guard on the team.
Hold on,
Yeah, because Joe
gonna
Lacob
win
was
one guard.
talking about not taking another
Just
max
like Draymond
contract.
Green did.
No, they're gonna have to do. They're gonna have to do a sign and trade to get
No,
Ben
it's not,
Simmons.
wait, it's not a max Ben Simmons doesn't have a max contract as it is for one already.
Nah.
35 a
He's
year?
still on his rookie
It's
year.
not a
He's still on his rookie
contract.
deal.
No,
he
he
got
got
an
35.
extension.
No, hell no.
He got extension.
35
Okay.
million a year.
Yeah.
No,
But hold
that's
on.
not
He's
a-
5 years,
no, that's not a max.
167
This is
million
what I'm trying
max.
to tell you. It's still no,
He got a
but
max
this is-
contract.
But this is what I'm trying
Right,
to tell
right.
you. So did Draymond Green. So that's what makes what makes the money good. Draymond Green got a near max extension too. So Draymond Green and some picks and another player. James, I wouldn't give up James Wiseman because I think he still has a.
Oh,
still
I'd
high
give up
ceiling.
Wiseman.
I wouldn't give up Wiseman for shit.
He's too young. By the time he develops, it'll be too late.
Listen, are you going?
He has talent.
Are you?
He has talent. If you were watching the season, because I'm a Warriors fan, we were worse with Wiseman on the floor this season.
What?
You know that? Yes. Statistically,
What?
if you go to the numbers statistically, you want me to pull the numbers up? Net
Hold
rating.
on. All right, you're talking so analytically.
This why I mean.
The eye test. The eye test. for
No,
Wiseman-
I think Wiseman's going to be a very good player,
He's
but
not
will he be a
doing
star in
right.
time for Steph in Steph's prime? That's what I'm
You don't
saying.
need. You know, look,
We trying to get
bro,
we trying to
y'all
get Reigns
hold on.
fantastic.
Bro, you
want
won
rings now. We got time to wait for you.
Yes,
Bro,
Steph is only getting older.
Bro, you won championships with Andrew Bogut, Festus
We want
Ezeli,
more.
and what's the fucking dude's name now that's still there? The tall dark skinned nigga. What's his name?
Hold on, but we had more depth then.
Ezekiel.
Ezeli.
Yeah. But we had more depth then. We're rebuilding the roster.
Okay,
no, Clay's not gonna come back. You talking about Looney?
Y'all lost Kelly. Y'all lost Kelly Oubre too.
Yeah, we couldn't keep Kelly Oubre. I mean, I don't mind if we trade Ben Simmons, we can't give up too much because they was asking for Andrew Wiggins, James Wiseman, 7 and 14th.
Philly, everybody's saying that, man. Philly has to get him out of there. The fans.
Yeah, no, he's gone. He's definitely gone. I agree that.
So,
he's gone.
Fantastic. A package where you guys can work.
I don't want him. He ain't got no motor. He ain't got no motor. He's
right. That's what I'm saying. That's why I disagree with Fantastic.
He ain't putting in no work in the offseason. I don't want him.
Bro,
that's why I disagree with you because, like I said, if you get rid of Draymond Green and bring in Ben Simmons, you are really changing the whole mental makeup of that team because Draymond Green doesn't put up great numbers, but he's a mental edge.
He plays good with Steph too.
He need a score.
You can't bring Ben Simmons in there.
Score on the wing though.
Ben Simmons is more concerned about the hoes he fucking on Instagram than what he doing on the court.
Again, he's scoring coming from the outside.
And they be trainings.
Listen what I'm telling
what?
you. What? Whoa.
What?
What?
Hey, y'all sneaking.
You heard of Ben Simmons doing that shit, bro?
I ain't hear all that.
Yeah, we're gonna need that.
Fantastic, how you do it?
I don't know about
Hey,
that.
Fantastic, how you do it?
That's kind of.
Whoa, brother, wait,
brother.
I ain't gonna do all that to the man. I ain't gonna do him like that.
Yeah, but hey, man, let me say this. The whole thing that this is why I say Steph Curry is no longer needs Draymond Green, and I know let me explain why. Okay, the whole season last year, bro, for the first, I remember seeing this shit and I was like, damn, bro, Steph's not gonna make it because motherfuckers were doubling Steph and they were getting super rough with Steph, and none of that shit Draymond was talking mattered. People were handling Steph last year, bro. Like the first 10 games. And like the whole thing about him being a tough guy, shout out to Tristan Thompson for open hand slapping him, like and that shit getting out. Don't nobody believe that tough guy shit, bro. That shit is over.
But he wasn't the problem though. The problem is Klay Thompson wasn't around.
Wasn't there, but
that's the problem.
Psycho, and this is what I'm saying. So this is what I'm saying. People don't understand why Steph, bro. Last year proved how big, impactful, how great fucking Steph Curry is. Steph was able to get off the way he was get off and match his fucking unanimous MVP number seasons, bro, with no Klay Thompson and no other real true shooters. So I
don't think too many people gonna question his greatness. You know,
no, Steph is a monster.
It's a whole lot of doubters.
Nah, there's a few people who destroy Steph.
People were saying Steph didn't deserve his contract. It was a whole bunch of motherfucking assholes on Twitter.
But these are silly people.
They don't watch basketball.
They're haters.
They're haters too. They don't watch basketball.
The majority of people are casuals and haters, but that's why I'm saying. So with Steph doing that last year, bro, Steph knows, bro, like, hey, man, Draymond, it's been cool. It's been great, brother. Hey, it's a great time, but I got to extend my fucking legacy because Steph got to get at least one more chip.
If they get rid of Draymond, they're going to have to replace him because, like, he's the dog of the team. They're going to have to replace that.
It's going to be, trust believe. It's not going to be business they get. They're going to get another acquisition. And like I said, shore it up with the big man shit. I mean, it's a couple of other people out there that I can think of to get because I don't, Montrez got traded to what's the name, right? He got traded with
he on Washington right now.
To Washington. So if I could get Montrezl Harrell as the Warriors,
you don't want Montrezl.
No, he'll be showing up in the playoffs though.
Montrezl
he don't play no defense and he don't show up in the playoffs.
And that nigga like his breath
play no defense.
Did you see his playoffs? Did you see him in the playoffs?
No defense.
That nigga fantastic.
Yeah, he barbecue chicken on defense.
Listen, bro, that nigga Montrezl is ass, bro.
I ain't going that far. Bro, I ain't going that
far.
That
nigga, he ain't nothing but a backstabbing, talking nigga, old lipstick alley ass nigga.
I can tell you this.
Jesus Christ.
Him and Draymond Green, attitude-wise, are very, very similar. And that's all you need is, like I said, is that dog, that motherfucker is going to intimidate. Basically, a dark-skinned nigga to balance out the light skin.
Man, that dark-skinned, let's stop, man.
That shit.
Luka punked him.
Right.
Stop, man. That dark-skinned is a myth. Luka punked him, man. Stop.
Yeah, Luka
was punking him. Yeah, Luka was punking him.
Hey, Luka punked Patrick Beverly. Luka punked Marcus Morris. Luka's punked all them niggas on the Clippers.
Luka the baddest white boy.
That is
Hey, I
true.
swear I saw
All
motherfucking Luca saying nigga in his language. He was
He probably did.
Fantastic. I got to shoot out of here, man. I'm going to holler at y'all, man.
He ain't from America.
All right,
He ain't scared of
All right,
niggas,
man.
bro.
Catch you later.
Y'all stay up smooth. Appreciate it.
All right, bro.
All right, bro.
Who is that?
Hey, bro, he ain't from America, bro. He from them European countries, bro. They go hard out there. He ain't scared of
Oh,
these
Luka don't care. Luka played with you had to feed your family, so you was playing hard.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
He the baddest white boy in the league right now.
Hey, bro, I was hooping with a dude last Saturday at the park. He was from Slovenia. That nigga nice. I guess that's just a hoop country. I didn't know it was like that.
Probably. Yeah, them European countries, they be sleeping on them, bro.
No, wait.
They some ballers out there.
Lou,
they stepped their game up.
I'm gonna say they're a
30
basketball country rather than a hoop country. Here we hoop, but like over there they play basketball.
I don't know. Shit, that motherfucker nice. That motherfucker nice, bro.
Well, hey, tell that to Luka and all these
about to turn pro at like 14 over there.
That's true. Yeah, they play young.
I don't know if you guys.
When you watch all these mixtapes, you see people hooping.
Like, I don't know if you guys remember this, but Mark Cuban said something about this. He did an actual interview. I want to say 2 years ago. Was it 2019 or 2020? I don't know. I think
it was about 2 or 3.
Yeah, when he was talking about Dennis Smith Jr.
Yeah, exactly. When they got rid of Dennis Smith Jr., he was saying, "Yeah, man, we want to move towards the European players are more fundamentally sound. They know how to play the game of basketball a lot better than just they don't base off of athleticism. They actually learn how to play the game.
Yeah, pretty much he's saying he tied the nigga ball.
Well, niggas took offense. And the thing about it is, if you don't notice, you don't see it. Like, bro, these, and even in the Olympics,
that myth is being. Yeah, I'm about to say that myth is being changed right now because the myth was, brothers from the hood don't know how to shoot. They just know how to dunk and tap on people and everything else, and break people's ankles, but they can't shoot worth a damn. Like that was the myth about park ball players. But now I got to give credit to Steph Curry about this. Now you got people that's shooting outside and 3-pointers are cool now. Right, like it's cool to go out, step outside, and pull up from half court. Now that's looked at as impressive. So.
But my thing is that he's a basketball player.
These young fellas, man.
I was gonna say the thing is stuff he's
fantastic. Anybody trying to watch niggas get gouged in the throat and the eyes and
why do y'all glorify that? That's not defense. That's just fouling.
Garbage.
Why y'all
WWE
fouling it, punching niggas?
MMA.
This ain't boxing.
Watch UFC. Why y'all want to see niggas get hurt?
Nigga, I'm just saying, take the layup. We playing pickup ball. Don't wear your ass out to the.
My bad. Oh, fantastic. My bad. Fantastic. You right. I thought you were talking about the hand checking. My bad.
Are you talking about the people shooting for 40 and like pick up? Like just.
Oh, I agree with you on that. Fantastic. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. No, I agree. No, I thought you were talking about the. I thought you were talking about the defense.
I was gonna say though.
What you talking about? What you talking about?
He talking about like kids just like shoot from 40 feet, like taking bad jumpers instead of like taking a smart shot.
But it's all young.
Some of the shots you see these people take now, I'd have got benched on my team trying to take those shots back when I was playing. They would have. I don't care if I made it. Even if I made it, they would have sat my ass down for taking some stupid ass shot.
I'll take that over the 90s and them 80s niggas getting punched in the eye, gouged in the throat. I ain't trying to see all that. Yeah, that's spring.
But yeah,
the thing with Steph,
what you saying? Go ahead.
The thing with Steph, though, that's what I was gonna say. When you look at Steph, you're not gonna think he's a hooper. Like he's a basketball player. The way he moves off the ball, the way he goes off screens. But you're not gonna think he's gonna like.
Well, I disagree. I think
Steph is a hooper. He's tripping. Steph getting his bag, bro.
No, I'm talking about when you look at him.
Oh, you talking about fundamentally sound? You talking about his body or his game?
Hold on, he's saying
Swift what? No, Steph's the
fundamental.
Yeah, Steph is a hooper.
No, Swift saying like
I'm saying there's a difference between hooping versus playing actual basketball.
Oh, you talking about like team ball? Like
Stephanie,
I think Steph can play it and one though, bro. He can play in any type of basketball.
No, I'm not saying that.
But he's saying that when you look at Steph's game,
he's saying Steph plays more in a system.
Hold on, bro. Let Swift explain it. Hold on, y'all. Let Swift. What'd you say, Swift?
No. I'm saying. I'm not saying he can't do it, but I'm saying he's a basketball player first, and then he's a hooper. Versus someone like Kyrie.
So help me out. So you saying
Kyrie? Who's going to parks?
Okay, so you're saying Kyrie is a hooper.
Like Kyrie, AI, they go to parks and they're trying to.
So it sounds like to me you saying like.
I'm talking about someone like
Kyrie. So a hooper is somebody who plays bad basketball, street ball.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that because you need players like that because those type of players get you.
Because Kyrie do play some shitty basketball. I mean,
Kyrie plays bad basketball.
He does play. He does dribble the ball for 21 seconds. I mean, that's where I'm getting from, Swift. When you saying that, that's how I perceive Kyrie.
It's not like you're saying ISO ball. You saying
ISO?
It's kind of like street ball, ISO ball.
Steph can do that too, but I see what you're saying. I agree with you. I think Steph though can do both. That's why.
Yeah, if he wants to. I mean, he did it last season. He was either breaking somebody's ankles or going off the ball.
He plays good off the ball. I mean, he runs through all the screens, everything else, catch and shoot. So yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So I'm just saying he's a basketball player.
Ray Allen.
I'm just saying he's a basketball player.
And Rip Hamilton did the same thing. They would never stop moving. They were always on the move, and you couldn't. You had to keep your eye on them.
Who said that?
I said that.
Right,
right. Hey, man. Shout out to Kid Style.
Reggie Miller was really good for that.
Thank you. And Psycho definitely. So listen, bro. People don't understand, bro. Screen runners, bro. Two of the best screen runners, even right now. Bro, I don't think Steph is as good a screen runner as Rip Hamilton and Reggie Miller.
Ray Allen.
Not just yet.
Ray
Allen didn't run the screens as good as they did, bro. Ray Allen was good.
Reggie Miller was
Ray Allen could create his own. Ray Allen could create his own shot too.
Yeah, and Ray Allen is just not. Ray Allen is just not. I tell you, Rip Hamilton is the best screen runner. Is fucking Rip Hamilton, hands down, mid or long, and that's what I'm saying. He just never stopped moving. And Reggie Miller said the shit, and I think he said he actually trained with Reggie Miller, and Reggie Miller was like, "Fuck, I taught this motherfucker to do the shit better than me." If you gotta find it where he said it, but he actually said this shit, and I that's one of the first things I remember when I thought on that one championship year they had, like bro, the amount of screens fucking Rip Hamilton ran off of, bro, and then you gotta think about this shit, nigga. You run into a screen by motherfucker,
and they had some big bodies too.
Ben Wallace,
yeah,
you gotta.
They had a lot of big bodies there.
Yes, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, you gonna be tired of shit.
Hey, fantastic. Remember that story you were talking about them big African niggas? You were talking about Ben Wallace and how he just Ron Artest?
Yeah,
and they were just like oof.
Yeah, he's like,
well, he almost broke Ron Artest's neck off,
bro. That nigga was flailing his arms like he was in the Mortal Kombat motherfucker. Shout out to Kareem, man, for the 10. Great stream, brother. Enjoyed that. Can't wait for NFL season to start. Yeah, man. We didn't get into the NFL, man. We'll get into that shit. But the what's name games next weekend, right? The
preseason. Well, it started Thursday.
Are we doing that?
Yeah, we're doing that. I just went to the NFL training camp for the Cardinals today. That was pretty lit. But yeah, saw Kyler Murray.
Hey man, make sure you guys drop your channels, man. In the chat, man. Make sure we support you guys. You guys do the sports on the regular, man. I just do this every now and again. This is you guys' idea, man. So I want to make sure you know what I'm saying, pull up on y'all and did this, bro. But I'm about to get up out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I might try to get out in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's just starting to get late over here, man. So greatly appreciate y'all for pulling up. Hopefully y'all watching UFC or whatever. Like I said, if I had put money on anybody, I'm putting money on the game, dude. I think this will be the first time that Derek Lewis actually loses. I don't know if he's gonna finish him, but I don't think Derek Lewis will be able to get over this guy, man. But hey, really appreciate everybody coming through, man. That's that on that one.
All right, man.
All right, fantastic.